It's time!
Today I got time, cuz.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hawkers in.
Es mentiroso, ese hombre es mentiroso.
Nobody. I'll split people for less than that. You hear me? Less.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
We pop out at your party. I'm with the gang.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I cannot feel my vagina.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You gonna help, bitch? He nutted on my leg.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits. You
Here we go.
So I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Class is in session. Yes, it's a night class. My brother from another mother, International. How do you do today?
What's poppin', slime? What's poppin', Mentuition family? Thank you for staying up late with us.
Yes, sir.
Guys, me and Steve are exhausted, but the show must go on, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Mentuition after dark. Yes, sir.
We're here,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
So thank you guys again, for being patient. We went to the Heat game, Heat versus Lakers. LeBron, old
LeBron, washed.
Laugh.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. We wanted to check out the Heat game, man. It was kind of a last-minute decision. I was trying to go like live IRL style for you guys, but they would not let me in with the IRL backpack. I couldn't get in with it. I had to go all the way back to the car. Ended up missing like maybe the second quarter, almost the whole thing. But I tried to give you guys content. I would have walked around with the backpack if they'd have let me. But it is what it is. It's all good. Shout out to Kelly, says, yeah, ho.
Yeah, ho.
Yes,
Hopefully
sir.
you guys can hear us good today. We're having some technical difficulties last show. Hopefully they're fixed. If not, guys, we're gonna swap it out for the Mac. Return of the Mac. We gotta get that.
Return of the Mac. We need that.
Yeah, we're gonna swap it out, guys.
We need that.
So we'll keep you guys posted once we switch over to this little baby right here. Why is it not focusing on it? There we go. Yeah, so we'll figure that out. But that's gonna take I gotta do a whole thing, guys, where I gotta like connect 4 monitors and hook
connect
all
4?
this shit. Yeah, connect 4. I gotta do all this shit. So we'll get it there maybe on the next show. But thank you guys for rocking with us.
Steve swears to me. He swears to me that everything's fixed. We're all good now. He swears to me. So if for whatever reason the shit fucks up again, then we're going to have to switch over to Mac, and he's going to have to admit that Windows is trash. So,
well, I don't know about all that, but
it's going to have to say Windows is god awful, piss poor.
I can't.
And we're going to switch over to Mac. So
that's
what we agreed to.
Promises, but we'll see what happens.
that's what we agreed to, chat.
Yeah, what's up, KW? What's good, Miyagi? Yeah, we saw some baddies at the game, bro. Definitely, there were some beautiful women. I would have loved to have live streamed some more like live game, or at least just showing y'all the women, but I could only go live from my phone, and I had to grab some things before we left. So next time we go out to the game, or we go out where there's a lot of people, we do plan on doing some IRLs this weekend, guys. It's Art Basel weekend here. Art Basel is super like lit here in Miami.
Crazy.
So
it's already to the point where you can't even really like move. Did I say move?
You did say move.
Gotta know how I move.
You can't even go anywhere. Like traffic is bumper to bumper everywhere right now. And there's a shit ton of events. So we're gonna bring y'all some exclusive footage. We're working behind the scenes to try to get some epic content. But it's gonna be a great weekend. A lot going on, and we're excited to bring y'all along with us.
Yeah, man, let us know what you guys want to see. If there's any kind of content y'all want to see, South Beach, Wynwood, Brickell, concerts, I don't know. We'll try to accommodate some stuff. We have some other YouTubers we're gonna probably do some collabs with very soon. Yeah, we'll be doing some cool ass, kick ass IRL streams real soon for sure.
We have like some big stuff planned for 2025 at the very beginning of the year. I don't know if we should unveil it yet. Maybe we'll unveil it on the next show.
Yeah,
but we have a lot planned for 2025. I'll say your support is going to help us go a long way. All of your likes, all of your subs, donating to the channel, all of your donations are highly, highly appreciated because me and Steve have some big things in store starting at the very beginning of January. That's less than a month away, and we are working 24/7, 365 to bring you all the best content possible.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, ho. All right, real quick, guys. Let's go over our locals and our Patreon real quick, guys. We're gonna make this a quick show. We're not gonna cut it too short, but we all obviously can't be up for 3 hours, so we're gonna try to, pack everything in as quick as we can. Pause. So real quick, guys, check out the. Yeah, I know, that was bad.
We need the pause soundbite. Yeah, we need the pause soundbite.
I didn't mean to say it like that, and then it was just pause.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, so mentuition.locals.com, guys, is where you're going to see all the behind the scenes debauchery, all the pool parties, all the baddies. This is in Vegas a couple months ago, man. A lot of beautiful women. Obviously, these are not women from other countries. They're not foreign, guys. But still, we had a good time anyway. You can get this all in Colombia, right? In Cartagena. You can go to a place like Bora Bora and see fit, feminine, friendly women that aren't, playing you for no fucking reason and giving you their phone number just to block you, right? So those are the things that you don't have to deal with in these other countries. Also, guys, we have our Patreon. Our Patreon has all the debauchery that you guys will see here on the locals is being taken off the locals and put onto the Patreon. Plus, you're getting the breakdowns of Cartagena, the breakdowns of Medellin, Brazil, all these different places that we're traveling, consultations, jobs, listings, all that stuff. So for $20, at the lowest tier, you get a lot of sauce. Then if you go up to the $50, it's crazy. And then all access pass is even more crazy. Let's go over that real quick. Shout out to our newest all access pass member. We just had one sign up the other day. Shout out to you. And we'll be doing our consultation with him very soon. So the first tier, guys, is our general admission tier. It's $20 a month. You get free access to some of the locals content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next, we have our VIP membership. You get free access to all of our locals posts. That's all the debauchery, all the crazy stuff, all the strip clubs, priority chats on YouTube, which that means, guys, again, if you're at this tier, you don't have to really send in super chats. We'll just put your chats on the screen more so than normal. You get access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, one free consultation question answered per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of your consultations, 10% off of the merch, and even more special Discord access. Next up, guys, you will see our all access pass. This is how you guys can support us at the highest level. You get one free consultation per month, up to 60 minutes, 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month, access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, guys. Yes, 11,000 remote jobs. It's crazy. Access to our personal cell phone numbers, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our yacht parties and other events, Patreon exclusive discounts on our website services, discounts on our tour guides, and 20% off of the merch. All right. So yeah, guys, we're gonna jump into the show here.
We got a couple chats.
Real quick, guys,
Okay.
super chats works now. If you want to send in a super chat, you can send in your donations by clicking the money sign right at the bottom of the YouTube chat. I know a lot of you guys, maybe didn't see it. The last show we were monetized, guys. So shout out to us. Let's get a fucking dolphin a bomb for that. So we are monetized, not fully, guys, but enough for where you guys can send in super chats. And we're going to do memberships on the YouTube page as well for like $2 or $3 just for some exclusive content and drops on YouTube. And then also you guys can hit our Cash App.
Hit the Cash App.
And our PayPal.
Hit the PayPal.
Okay, Cash App's on the bottom right, right next to my microphone right here. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
And always, if whatever you say in the super chat doesn't fit in the super chat, you can type it on the screen. We'll read it. We'll make sure to acknowledge it. And there we go. Shit.
Mr. Miyagi coming in.
Mr. Miyagi coming
All
in
day.
with the 20. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother. Yes. So I want to say this, guys. Your support is needed much more than ever with the channel. Me and Steve will announce kind of where we're going to start, what we're going to do. But at the beginning of the year, we're going to be traveling. We're going to be overseas at the start in the beginning of the year. And we're going to be traveling more than ever. That's what I'll say. So we will announce it. We'll announce it Saturday show, what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But we need support more than ever. If you guys want to see us hit Thailand, we're going to need some Thailand money. We're going to need some Thailand money. That flight's like 16. Let's pull up a flight to Thailand real quick.
Zoom to Thailand?
If we zoom to Thailand.
Can we zoom to Thailand, or do you want me to pull up a flight to Thailand? All right.
Yes.
Google flights. Hold on, guys. I'll bring it up in a second. I'm just going to put it up here. Miami to Thailand. Guys, what airport do we fly in when we do Thailand? Does anybody know? Is it Bangkok? And then where are my Thailand people? I think it's not Phuket. I think you fly into, there's 2 airports. Let's just
just do Thailand and it'll show all of them.
All right, let's pick a date.
Let's just pick like January 18th.
January 8th. This is not confirmed, guys. We're just randomly picking this.
And then let's do let's say we go for a month. Let's say we do February 18th.
Okay. Done. I'm never done, but that thing's done. Explore.
Let's see what a flight costs.
Why is it coming up like this?
Because there's different airports.
Oh, okay. We gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a minimum of $1,100. Now, when we get on this flight, I'm definitely gonna need extra leg room in some sort of capacity, way, shape, or form. We're talking about like $1,400 a piece for me and Steve, which, we're cool with doing these types of trips, but we're gonna need that support from y'all if y'all want to see us do something like that. Like that, we're talking $2,500 between the two of us. We haven't even got our Airbnb. We haven't got food. We haven't done anything. And if we're staying out there for a month, it's going to be expensive. Not Thailand's cheaper than other countries, but we're going to need y'all support if y'all want to see us go to Thailand. As far as stuff like that. And when we do go out there, if you guys, help us out, we will take care of, we're going to take care of the stuff and we're going to make it happen, but we're going to bring you some epic live streams. We'll meet up with YouTubers. We'll do some sort of, huge party over there. You guys know how we party. So we'll do some huge party or parties. And then we're going to hit Thailand, Philippines, probably Bali. If we go out there, we got to hit all of those in one. Maybe like another country, maybe like
Another one.
What, like a Cambodia or something. We want to do like a few countries in Asia. We don't want to just do Thailand.
The Cambodian bitches be looking bad.
And they do be looking bad.
I ain't gonna lie.
So we would hit like a few countries out there, but we would need y'all support on something like that. And we're going to need like a lot of super chats, cash apps, all of that stuff. If that's what you want to see. So maybe we will do like a fund for that. If people want to see us go there. And then on top of that, we have work like that we do on East Coast time. So like, it's going to be a shit ton of work that we have to do, because we'll be working. I don't know what the time zone difference is, but me and Steve will have to be working during East Coast hours. We'll have to be working, and then Thailand might be popping during those times, or like we would have to rearrange our schedules, shit like that. So you guys have to make it worth our while if we do go out there. But we will be going to some new places, a lot of new places. And we will we'll talk about some more on Saturday, and we'll unveil our plan. But be excited for 2025, guys. We're doing big things.
100%. Someone said, can we make a $5 tier on Patreon? I don't know what we could put there for that price point. based on what we were offering.
Maybe
What
we'll
I'll
do a
say-
$5 tier on YouTube.
Yeah, we could do a $5 tier on YouTube. Like we're gonna start a membership on YouTube soon. But what we're putting on Patreon is too like
It's too saucy.
it's too saucy, and there's too much like not safe for work stuff to just like put it out for $5 because then it's like
Yeah.
$5 is like, you know what I mean? Not
Locals-
that I'm saying we wouldn't take $5. I'm just saying
Locals is only 10.
yeah, our locals is 10.
And then
then
you
we'll
just
do
get
YouTube for
straight,
less.
you just get straight debauchery on there. We'll do a $5 tier on YouTube, but then we're also gonna do like a $3 tier
Yeah.
or $4. Like it'll probably do $2.99 and we'll do $5.
Yeah.
We won't even do anything higher than that on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we'll give you guys some exclusive videos on there,
Mhm.
and either $2.99 or $3.99. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Even if we don't do a $5, it'll be a low tier.
Yeah.
We'll just do one, but we'll figure it out, guys. But yeah, that's a good idea. Appreciate
The feedback.
Mar story time.
Thank
you.
Let's read a couple of these before we get started. Want to see Steve pick up one of those artist chicas at Art Basel. Okay. Maybe we'll do some live talking to girls. You'll see how we approach them, all of that
Yeah.
stuff. We'll get some numbers on
Yeah,
stream.
I mean, I'll say this, guys. I'm pretty good at, picking up girls. I'm not a pickup artist by any chance, but I'm not shy or scared to talk to women. You guys have seen it when I went on the. If you guys watched the Halloween stream, this past Halloween, I went out to Wynwood, interacting with girls, dancing with girls, getting numbers, kissing girls. So it was cool. You know what I mean? But
Kissing a baddie on stream.
Yeah. I was, and there was this one. She was, man. I wish I could pull up that part. I'll pull it up a little bit later. But there's this one girl. She was freaking drop dead gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
she was drop dead gorgeous. A lot of drop dead gorgeous girls here in Miami. But anyway, yeah, man, we'll do something fun, man. Like I said, we're gonna give you guys different kinds of content. It's not just gonna be, Medellin and Cartagena
and Brazil,
and then talking about hookahs. Like,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
and I think that's part of what men have to deal with, especially men who are traveling. We have to deal, I think almost every guy comes across a sex worker at some point in his life.
Yeah.
Like he has to deal with a stripper, even if he goes to his friend's bachelor party, right? Like you've dealt with a stripper at some point, and you got to know how to deal with them.
Gotta know how to move.
Yeah, you got to know how to move, got to know how to deal with them.
Gotta know how to move.
Because, you'll get finessed, bro. They'll finesse the shit out of you. I think it's important that men don't get finessed. And there's so many men getting finessed just from, OnlyFans models and girls that they don't even see or never will see. So, I think it's important. But there's a lot of other things that are important to men other than women, or at least sex working women. So we're going to keep this show going and we're going to keep talking about it, but we'll also give you guys other forms of content, and we need you guys to watch and support it. Right. Because what happens
Shout
is
out to Ozzy too.
Yeah, Ozzy's been watching.
He literally watches everything that we do. He's active in the chats. He also is a great mod for the channel. So shout out to him, man. And shout out to everybody that just really rocks with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we had a couple celebrities on. Ozzy was on. We had what was the white girl's name that be trying to act black? What's her name? Guys, what's the girl that looks like the Cash Me Outside girl, but it's the other white girl?
Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa, Vicky. We had Whoa, Vicky on the stream.
Yeah.
Like a couple months ago. I think Ozzy was there and a bunch of people caught it. Bro, we're in Miami, guys. It's like
we'll probably run into some. We're gonna run into some celebrities.
Yeah, this weekend.
And we're working on some. We're working on some big stuff.
Yeah.
I can't announce it yet because we're still working on it. Nothing's official yet, and I hate saying what we might do and then it doesn't necessarily happen because of whatever scheduling or whatever. But we're working on some big stuff for this weekend and then just for the channel in general. Shout out to Travel Lover. He said, Al, are you tired of Brazil? Hell no, man. Hell no. I want to get back to Brazil. However, me and Steve have a ton of stuff to do outside of Brazil. I got a lot of unfinished business in Brazil, and we'll be back there eventually. But work, as you guys know, always comes before the places where I want to be. It comes before fun. But Brazil is eventually gonna be. We'll probably eventually have a home base there in Brazil eventually, and I got my CPF. If you guys want to learn how to do that, and you want sauce on that, you can become a Patreon member. You know, I'll give you guys some game on that. If you're on the VIP or higher tier, you can hit me up. I'll help you do it. I'll give you all those documents. And then I also am working on some other things to become permanent over there. So I don't have to keep traveling back and forth and leaving and all that stuff. I maxed out my time there, guys, whenever I was there, and I actually overstayed my visa. So I'll talk about that. I'll make a video on that and talk to you guys about what happens if that happens and what you have to do. So, but yeah, I love Brazil, and that's going to be eventually, you know, someplace where I'll be very long term. But that's a good question.
Yeah. Anything else?
Let's see. Shout out to Big Gains in the building.
Gains, what's
Drop
up,
a
man?
bomb for
yeah,
him.
we got to drop a bomb for Gains.
Said give everyone a free gem about these hotels in Cartagena. The hotels in Cartagena, I know that a lot of them will charge you per chica that you bring there. So if you're going over there and you're like, oh, I'm gonna book this hotel, the hotel may say chica friendly or whatever, but then whenever you're going to check out, you might get a bill and they might charge you each time per chica. We had friends that stayed in hotels. Me and Steve don't really typically stay in hotels, but we had some friends that stayed in hotels over there, and that was the case. They charge them like $35 or pesos?
It was 35
USD.
It was dollars. They were trying to charge them like $20 or $30 per girl. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck? Like, stupid.
Gain said exactly. Yeah, man. That's one of the things that people don't know about it, but yeah, they'll try to charge you per girl, and then they won't always tell you, and they won't make that clear up front.
Another thing with the hotels, will give you one more thing, is most of the hotels, guys, there are hotels in the old city, old town part, but like the hotels are going to be in Boca Grande.
Yeah.
Everything in old city is meant to stay old and be old. So it all looks old and it all is old.
Yeah.
So some of the hotels you'll go in, some of them are like renovated and they're nice. Don't get it twisted, but they can only do but so much with the building structures. So if you want to go somewhere where there's actual actual buildings that look like hotels and are real hotels, you're going to want to go to Boca Grande, El Laguito, Marbella. You'll see the taller buildings there.
Yeah.
In Old City, it's kind of like they keep them all the same height. It's kind of like how it is in DC, like no building can be above a certain amount. There's all these restrictions and rules.
And they got some very dope views over in Marbella and over in Boca Grande. Shout out to Ozzy. He said Bangkok is 12 hours different, so it's the opposite. So
yeah,
it's 12, it's like noon there now. So we would have to be working during like the lit times, and then so we would have to like I said, we'd have to figure that out. We'd have to really plan that a lot more. We're down to go definitely, but we would have to plan that out a lot more if we were to do something like that. Shout out to Ellis Durrell. He says Mintuition versus Skylar. The only person, in my opinion, and Steve might agree with me or not, the only person I would really battle would probably be Keith, if we were to do a versus, just because of the beef and everything. I really, at this point, am not even really that interested in battling him right now. We have so much work to do, and we're trying to just focus more so on our channel. The verses is cool. We'll talk about some of the stuff a little bit later tonight, but I don't really want, whenever we dedicate time, I mean, even when we were beefing with Keith, we spent so much time dedicating that stuff to watching the streams, looking at the content, putting our own stuff together. And it kind of took away from what we were doing for our channel. So we're going to have a huge focus on our channel, just building it up, and just giving you guys the best content possible. That's kind of where my head's at. If Steve wanted to battle him or battle someone else, I would definitely, consider it or prepare for it and do all that stuff. But me personally, I'm really not interested in taking away time from the channel.
Yeah, we'll revisit a battle at some point, guys. I don't think it's something we were interested in doing right this moment. We've been through our battles, even though they weren't official content battles. We've kind of been through our battles with other creators, not even just Keith. I mean, we've went out a couple of people. Some of them aren't really creators, but yeah. I mean, at this point, let's let this battle go, see how it goes. That'll happen in January or whatever, and then maybe later on, you know, in the year next year, maybe mid-year or something, we can talk about that. Let's see where everything's at that point. Okay. So
shout out to 916L, as he said, Medellin is better than Sasua, right? You hit up Frisbee. And Gaines said, I had Frisbee the other night. Medellin is nice. It's between Medellin and CTG. Sasua is not in the running.
Damn.
Breaking news. Damn.
Shout out to Gaines, man.
Belly full, balls empty.
Hey, man, look, you know, it's not. Once you go to Medi, Sasua's out of the picture. Sasua's gone. I know a lot of friends that have gone to Sasua and hit Medi after, like they didn't go to Cartagena, nothing, just straight to Medi, and was like, yeah. I got a friend that has been to Medi 10 times in like the last, like, I don't know, 6 months.
Yeah,
10 times.
That's wild.
He's going again in next week. Yeah,
that's wild.
2 weeks.
Shout out to him too. We were over there.
Yeah, we linked up with
kicking it with him.
Yeah.
Dope guy. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, let's jump into the show. The show.
Yeah, definitely.
Guys, you know, we talk a lot about, you know, other countries. We're going to talk about that today too, but we're also going to talk about what's going on here in the United States and why it's so important to get your passports and explore the world. Even if you're not going to be over there permanently, it's a breath of fresh air to go to other countries to see beautiful sights, not just women, food, lifestyle, everything. It's just different, and your dollar goes further. Okay, so we have this one. We were going to bring this one up. This was from a game, and yes, I did say game. This is a TikTok I think we were going to go over last week. We didn't get to it because we ended up having that big stream with with everybody pulling up. But can you give a little context on this one, International, or should we just play it? Because maybe we need context. It's kind of,
man. Well, let's play it first.
All right, let's
play
play
talk about it.
And we'll talk about it. Here we go. Does it have sound? I don't know if this has sound. Let's see. I think it does.
I think.
Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on, let me make sure the sound's on, guys. Hold up. Okay, no, the sound.
You had it last.
Yeah, it's on. So there is no sound on this one. Shout out to Sin City, came in with a $5. Says, what up, though? Shout out to Mentuition in the chat. Sin,
appreciate it, Sin.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. We're gonna change this little bouncing blue dude, guys. Maybe we'll put like that's gotta go. We'll put a stripper up there.
I want some hawkers.
I don't know. We gotta think of something like a baddie that comes and like waves some bottles or some shit.
Yeah, we'll do some dope. Y'all can give us suggestions too.
Yeah.
But shout out to Sin. Check out his channel. Can one of the mods drop his channel in the chat as well? But yeah,
did you say
he had
a mod?
I did say a mod.
We don't have anybody named a mod.
No one named a mod, but a comma mod.
Okay. You gotta separate that down.
Yeah, somebody drop his channel in the chat, please. Had a dope ass live. I was working earlier, didn't get a chance to catch it all, but I started as soon as I got home. Started watching it for a little bit, then we went to the game. But yes, check out his channel. Sin, I'm happy you're back. You're back a lot more. So it's good having you back.
Yeah, Sin's been going crazy with the lives lately, almost every day, I think. So shout out to him.
Appreciate it.
Somebody just dropped it. Ozzy dropped it. So yeah, that's Sin City's channel, guys. Check it out. Keely got appreciate you as well. Someone said we should put booties bouncing when we get tips. That's actually kind of dope, but the thing is
YouTube's gonna
and cancel. Yeah. That's the only thing. You super chat ask me jumping.
I like the bottle girl. Maybe we'll have a bottle girl or something.
Yo, we'll get a baddie.
We'll get a baddie bottle girl.
Bottle girl.
Yeah.
And she'll just come up and she'll just go.
It depends on the donation tier too. We gotta if you donate a certain amount.
Yeah, I think we can change the girl.
Yeah.
Like it'll be, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll have like a mystery baddie. Like she'll just be like, it's just a new, maybe Virginia Sandhouse will be in this bitch. Like, but yeah, no, that would be dope. That would be dope. We'll figure that out because I kind of like the thing to pop on the screen, but it's gotta look cool, not some little blue dude. So no, this doesn't have any. Oh no, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna play this, guys.
Lynn, you got the best man in football, girl. Get that man some keys. Why is she upset?
Shador and Shiloh here at Folsom Field at home for the
I enjoyed watching. Not his stomach hurt.
You had a smile on your face the whole time. What was going on in your mind? I was just happy to be out here, man. My last game at Folsom Field. The crowd came out to watch us, and you're doing the show for us. So I was happy to be here. You set the tone with that first interception. What was that like? It felt great, man. Coming out here, getting an interception. I really get going at. So when I got my hands on the ball, I was excited. How do you describe what you did as a wide receiver with 3 touchdowns?
All right, we should probably pause it anyway because NCAA is gonna.
Oh, I thought maybe something else was gonna happen. So it was just that beginning part where she's basically clearly upset and giving him a hard time. So what? So all right, I'll let you go, and then I'll kind of give my comments on this.
So firstly, this dude's like basically like the undisputed Heisman candidate. Like he's gonna win the Heisman, or else there's gonna be like chaos and madness. He's about to win the Heisman this year. He's gonna be a top 5 draft pick in the NFL. And basically has this chick, you know, she's visibly mad at him. And she's letting it show on TV. And I'll shoot her some bail by saying she's young. She probably doesn't understand the magnitude of it. Cool. But at the same time, bro, like this is Travis. Like this is like the best possible guy that she's more than likely going to be able to attain in her lifetime. This is the best that she can do. Right. And Travis could probably do better than her if he wanted to, but this is the girl that he likes. So she needs to be like real careful about how she makes him look. It could literally fuck up endorsement deals. It could fuck up his draft like number and things like that. Like this is a huge deal. So it's in the grand scheme of things, she didn't really do something that was like that terrible. However, her actions, she needs to understand that her actions affect both of them, and she needs to make him look as good as possible at all times. So that's my thoughts on it. There's nothing really to be pissed off about. You have like literally like one easy ass job to just make him happy and make him look good. And, you know, he's going to give you the world. And if you want to work, you can work. If you don't want to work, you don't have to work. But yes, she should not be an embarrassment. She should not make him look bad. He's going to be around a lot of important people. She needs to get used to it, and she needs to just have a good attitude and just make him look good at all times.
I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Look, bitch, you're going to fuck up your bag. All right? You're going to fuck up your shit. He's going to dump you. He's going to go get a white girl. He's going to send you back to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
That's all I'm going to say about it. Women, some of y'all women need to understand when is the right time to do something and when is the wrong time to do something. That was the wrong time to do that. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Where is it this way? That was the wrong time to look like that. You're embarrassing your man, regardless if he's flirting with cheerleaders or not. You need to hold it together, ladies. Keep it together. All right. I know. I know it's hard. I know it sucks. Okay. And you're crying inside and you're mad because he's talking to the bitches, but you're going to fuck up your chances. And I think that's the problem with modern women, International, is that a lot of them think that they can do better and they can't. Now, if he's the Heisman prospect and there's no one else,
he's not even he's going to win the Heisman. He's going to
win the Heisman.
Or there's chaos. He's the first player ever, I think. Maybe not ever, but bro, he plays every single snap of every game. He plays offense and defense. He plays cornerback and he plays wide receiver. And he's the best at both.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. Ladies, you have to just calm down. Okay, you cannot sit there. First of all, he ain't married to you. You're not his wife. You're his girlfriend. He's still single, by legal standards. Okay, you're gonna get swapped out for another girl, and you're gonna fumble the bag, or like you said, she's gonna fuck up his bag. Shut the fuck up. Chill the fuck out. This is why we tell ladies, some of y'all ladies, to shut up. Shut up. We got to say it like that. Shut the fuck up, because you're messing everything up. You can't look visibly mad. I remember there was a video of Trump and his wife coming down a private plane. He's trying to grab her hand and she's pushing his hand away. Like, bitch, like, this is the president. Even if you're mad at him, even if y'all had a argument on Air Force One, I don't give a fuck if y'all was yelling and screaming at each other. Once you get off the plane, look at how Beyonce does it. Beyonce understands. I am Beyonce. This is Jay-Z. And I'm going to smile and just look like nothing's wrong. Then if there really is an issue, which she shouldn't be jumping out the fence on him anyway, jumping out the window on her husband anyway, she should have respect for him. But let's just say she is upset about something. You need to present yourself to people in a way where you're cool and it doesn't seem like nothing's wrong. And then behind closed doors, you guys can have that conversation. Yes, we can shoot her bail because she's young, but hey, this is where the mothers and the fathers, especially the mothers, need to be teaching their daughters, look, honey, this guy is the Heisman winner. He's going to win the Heisman. Do not fuck this up. She's the one that's going to fuck up, right? I know a lot of ladies think that we fuck up with you ladies, like, oh, he fucked up. No, she fucked up if she fumbles this. She did, because he clearly likes, I can tell he likes her, he loves her. He wasn't laughing and like, oh, but he's trying to hold her and hug her. That should be all she needs. She shouldn't even been making faces, but it should have been like, oh, I love you, and gave him a kiss. She's still bitching. So I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. She's gonna fuck up the bag. He's gonna move on. He's gonna get a better chick. And really, here's the funny part, ladies, because I know a lot of you ladies have ulterior motives. If he's gonna win the Heisman. If he becomes a really, really great NFL player, and let's just say he doesn't get her pregnant, her stock's gonna go up, and she's gonna have more guys after her. She'll get the attention that she wants, anyway, because she's beside him. A woman's name never really gets big from herself. She needs a man to elevate her. So the fact that he's who he is, if she sticks with him, let's just say again, it doesn't work out, she'll actually maybe have a better chance to get in the inner circles to get another high value man. We all know that won't work because women end up fucking up the relationship anyway. But I'm just saying she's fucking it up before it even happens. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's bad. And this is why I say what I say about like, look at a guy so simple like Don Banks. And we were talking about this the other day. And I was saying why the rating goes into, like, her attitude and her femininity goes into the rating. We literally last show were talking about this, and I was talking with Sin and Homies Hub, and I was like, Don Banks's girl, I don't even know if she's the main chick or what, but listen to the shit she tells the camera. Oh, he can be with other girls. It doesn't bother me. I understand other girls are going to want him. He can be with them. And then also, she's just super feminine. She's always just giving him kisses, just making him look good on camera. He's showing her off, her beauty, all that stuff. Her booty. Some people say that she's trash because her skin's not perfectly colored right. Like,
gotta be perfect.
Like, perfect. I'm like, this chick is like half the reason why his channel's so big. She's like, actually, like 60% of it is why his channel's so big. Like, she makes him look good every chance that she gets, and he wins from it. And then he takes her to places like this. This is what you get.
This could be you, ladies.
Ladies, she gets what she wants.
Pay attention, ladies. This could be you. You could be swimming in the water and clear waters, frolicking freely through the flowers, jumping up and down, not a care in the world because you don't got to pay for shit.
And she's
paying for everything.
She shits on Travis Hunter's girl.
Yeah.
Shits on his girl.
Yeah.
Like, in every way, shape, and form, shits on him. So that's my point. Like, just doing that helps him. and then she benefits from it.
Yeah.
He takes her to places like this. She's never going to be able to afford to go to a place like this on her own.
Right.
He takes her there. He shows her the world.
Yeah.
Now notice how he's spending the majority of his time with her. Even if he is smashing other girls, he's spending the majority of his time with her. He's taking her out to nice restaurants. He's doing a lot of things with her. She's benefiting from it.
100%. Ladies, the amount of time that a man spends with you, him, you know, responding back to you, being attentive to you, and spending money on you, it means something. And this guy is spending money, regardless of how much it is, he's spending it on her. And let me ask this chat a question. Do you guys think that a woman's femininity should play into her overall score? Okay, so if you say a girl is an 8, 9, or 10, do you guys think that how feminine or easy she is to get along with is a factor, or is it just like face and ass and titties and that's it? Okay. I'm older now, guys. So for me, and I'll just answer that question for myself. Now in my life, in my age, yes, it absolutely, you have to add in that. Kevin Samuels said it best. Shout out to him. I got to meet him. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He said men are willing to go down in looks to go up in cooperation. And whether you think this girl is bad or not, or she ain't that all bad. Look at her face. She ain't all that. Look at her skin. She got a nice body. She got a nice boobies. She's smiling. This femininity, it's glowing off of her. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm not even hearing what's going on. And you can tell she really likes him.
Yeah.
So this is it adds to it because there is something you see. It's not a look. It's just you can look at her. It is a look, but it's not just her face. It's femininity glows off of her. That's the best way I can say it.
I'm going to say 1000%. Guys, there's girls that I look at, especially here in the States more so. And I'm like, I could just look at her and tell that it's not going to even make sense. Like, yes, you're cute, but I'm not going to even approach you because I know that you don't even look remotely feminine. Sometimes overseas, but it's mostly here. And then also you can tell a lot by a girl by how she dresses. You can tell a lot about her. You can tell if she has, good parents, good family, just all how she dresses. So yeah, I 1000% think that femininity plays into it, and I won't talk to a girl that's not feminine. To be honest, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah,
it's literally a waste of my time.
I agree. Guys, you got to start understanding your time. Again, is very important. Don't waste your time with women. Don't get friend zoned by women.
That too
will waste your time and then laugh at you because you're stupid enough to waste your time with them. So just be on your purpose. Do the things that you need to do to get where you need to go in life, and then the women that really truly fuck with you will fuck with you because they like you. They genuinely like you. I would say women are more cutthroat than we are now. Men are less cutthroat. We're more, as they call beta, whatever, but we're just less cutthroat now. Women deal with us on like a, do I need him for something basis, or I don't need him for something. And we don't deal with them that way. We'll like help them out and do stuff for them. And then we won't want anything in return. Women are very like, what can I get out of him? Can I get in this VIP? Is he going to let me in the club for free? Oh, there was this bouncer I was fucking like last year. I can just like go up to him and brush my tits against him, and I could probably get us in. Women are very opportunistic. They're opportunists at heart and in their mindset. And that's okay. I'm not complaining about it. I understand it. And once you understand how the game works, right? Then you'll be able to get better. Now, this isn't something I learned when I was younger. It literally took me to my 30s to understand it. So I know a lot of you guys that may be younger or still maybe in your 30s or 40s and don't get it. I'm just giving you guys some understanding that the real thing that made me understand it was women laughing at men being stupid enough to be their friends. And then I was like, oh shit, you guys actually think it's funny. Like it's like a game to you. It's funny to see men cower to you, or it's funny to see men, oh, that's my little, yeah, he pays my cell phone, and oh, he's the one that, yeah, he's my Uber driver. They'll literally, just like guys may have big booty, whatever, right, categorize sex, women will categorize what can he do for me. And so once you understand that, do a poll, no diddy. All right. So we're gonna pull up
into it.
Yeah. So shout out to Don Banks for getting his passport, going to Brazil, meeting a lovely lady, and being you know, having a good time. Shout out to Osborne Oni. He's on here right now. Hey, looks like he might be in Medellin. He's with a girl right now. And Medi, right? There's all of these guys traveling to South America, to you know, places in Asia, wherever. And I know a lot of people go, oh, it's third world country and they couldn't cut it here. Dude, I'm telling you, most of the guys I meet are doing really, really well for themselves. Okay. They're doing really good. And they're just like, you know what? I want to live like a king. Like I could live like a prince here in the United States, but I want to live like a sultan. So what I'm going to do to live like a sultan is I'm going to move to Thailand, or I'm going to move to Medi. We met a guy at the airport, bruh. He literally pays 60 or 70K in taxes alone. He has to be making, he's probably making 300,000 a year. Easily. Black dude. We were walking through the TSA line. Yo, where you from? Oh, no, I'm from Medellin. We talking and we just having a whole situation. Yeah, he's Osborne's got a baddie. This is Medellin, guys, Paisa. See, what they say is, oh, you guys are sensationalizing it. Sensational. That's not real.
Sensational.
They're never on your streams. Oh, that one was ugly that you had on your stream that one time, though. They'll pick and choose, but guys, trust me, there are literally chicks. You just walk outside of Medellin, anywhere.
Yeah.
This is common. She's not even that. I mean, she's bad, but I'm saying like this is regular. And Latino guys, they don't look at her like she's bad. In their mind, it's like, I mean, okay. Yeah. See her every day, motherfucker. It's like, but they're around the femininity. They're around women that keep their hair long. Like even just keeping your hair long.
Yeah, that's a chore.
Is a chore for most women in the United States. Shout out to the ladies who have real hair, that keep their hair long, that go, I'm pretty. I like being pretty. I like having long hair. Shout out to them. Shout out to the beautiful Latinas like her. Shout out to the beautiful Black women. Shout out to all the women who natural women as well. White, Black, Asian, whatever. Sin said baddie. We can't use that word. Hold on. Wait a second, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
She's not a baddie.
He said he sees a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
I see a 6. She's not a. She's.
I'll go and I'll split the difference. No Diddy.
5.5.
5.5.
I'll give her a 6. So regardless, look, this is better than a lot of what you get here, just off of femininity. As I said, we can see femininity, Sin. I can see it in her. Just how about you can mute some of the girls here, and just see the finger waving and the facial expressions and be like, this bitch. Like, let's be honest, chat. Couldn't we just watch a whole video on mute and know that she loves this song?
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink,
we would
my
know.
booty hole brown.
We would absolutely know. Like, she listens to Sexy Red. You don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, finger waving and this and that. And you could do it with a white, Black, whatever. You could do it with a Latina girl. Like, damn, she hood as fuck, motherfucker. I don't shit. And DR, they call them wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. She wah wah wah. Okay. But
I love them DR words, man.
Yeah, Poppy wah wah wah. Chapiadora. She a choppy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you know, I'm just like I said, get your passports, guys.
Tell them what that one girl that you knew used to do to her husband to emasculate him.
The Latina one?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a Latina girl that I used to know, kind of deal with. She moved here from the DR at maybe 15, 16 years old. She's like in her 30s now. She got married to some guy. And what she would do is she would make him sit down and pee, because she said when he would stand up and pee, it would make too much noise and it would wake their son up. And he would slam the toilet and stuff. So just sit down and pee. And he agreed. Okay. He agreed to sit down and piss for his wife. And she thought it was funny. Again,
she's laughing at, Steve's telling me she's laughing at this dude.
Yeah. But that's what always pisses me off, chat. It's not always the stuff that women say. It's that they're saying it to emasculate you, and then they fucking laugh like, this dumbass motherfucker really listened to me.
Yeah.
I'm about to go give this pussy to some other dude. And she started cheating on him.
And she was cheating on him.
Yeah. She started cheating on him, getting railed out by other dudes.
Yeah.
This is why we tell you guys. See, this is why I get upset with the red pill bashers like I've been preaching stuff, because this is real life stuff that really happens, bro. Like, it's not a game. It's not a joke. women really will do shit. Hold my purse. They'll
Yeah.
do stuff to like really fuck with you and make you look like a bitch. They'll call you a bitch.
But that's
And then
how
see what
like
you
you
do.
have to pass those tests.
Yeah.
It's crucial, or else they
You do.
you know, they lose respect for you every time.
Yeah, their vagina
But they
gets
have to test you too,
Yeah.
to make sure that you're strong enough to protect them and, you know, take care of them as well. So the tests are necessary,
Yeah.
but you got to pass those tests. You
And
you
many
have
guys
to
are
pass
failing.
those tests, and there's a lot of I mean, there's a lot of women. For me, I don't get friend zoned. So there's a lot of women that, and I'll lose out on the opportunity to, you know, get with them. But for me, like, it's not even worth being in the friend zone until a lot of people will wait till they get vulnerable and then try to get at them then. But for me, like, I'd rather just not deal with, like, cool. Like, that means I don't have to text you. I don't have to call you. I don't got to sit on the phone with you. I don't have to do all that stuff. You know, even though I'm not getting a chance with you, cool. But I'd rather not waste my time doing that stuff. And a lot of women will shit test. Oh, I'll come over, or I'll come over to you and just talk to you in a friendly manner, but I'm not going to ever think of you anything more than that. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'd rather spend my time dealing with women that are interested in more than that.
100%.
Yeah. So your time is very valuable. They'll do little stuff. There was this girl that I was dealing with that, like, she wanted to go on a trip with her friends to Jamaica, and this was before like this was like the beginning stages, whenever we first, like, maybe I had been on like a couple dates with her or whatever, but she thought it was gonna make me jealous, and I'm like, nah. Like, but if she was my girl, like, nah, that's different. But if it's just like a couple dates in, cool. But I was still talking to other girls at the time anyway, so I didn't really care. And you're not going to make me jealous. Or, you know, there's several instances where they've tried to make you hold the purse in public and just stuff like that. I'm like, no, like, the fuck I look like doing that shit.
Yeah.
But if you don't pass these tests, like I said, they start losing attraction. They're going to start eventually cheating, you know, things like that. That story that Steve told me will always stick with me. And then, like, I was talking to her about it, and she was like literally laughing and smiling about it and thought it was really funny. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And she was cheating on her husband because he's doing shit like that.
Yeah, they're only acting in their nature, guys. You can't really get mad at them. You got to get mad at yourself for allowing it. It's just when I saw women laughing at it, I was like, damn, like, they really are just doing it to fuck with us. So I'm like, okay, now I understand how the game works, and I'm never gonna let them ever get it's a leverage game. I'm never gonna let a woman get leverage on me again. There's also something that I've came up with, guys, here in the travel space. Well, let's call it the manosphere red pill space, because I'm red pill. Let's call it the red pill. I call it IOC. IOC is interval of conflict. You need to get a woman with a low IOC. There's going to be conflict. She's going to test you. You want to find one that is a low bar IOC, interval of conflict. What does that mean? Let's just explain a little further. She starts arguments with you, right? Like the girl did in that video with the fucking Heisman Trophy winner. What's his name? Travis?
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter, right? You want a woman that's low IOC, meaning, okay, we had a problem, but the time in between the next problem is like super far, right? Like it's like far before it hits. Because I don't want to deal with the woman that is problem after problem after problem. This is when you know you have to cut a girl off. She's cheating on you. She's, you know, gave her number out a bunch of times. You can tell because the IOC starts to get close. And you're like, wait a second, this is weird. Like, she's thinking I'm weird because I'm coming in late, but it's like, whatever, I had something to do, bitch. Like, it's weird that you're starting this many arguments. What's wrong? And then you have to decide as a guy what you're going to do. And I've cut a lot of women off because of that IOC just being way too close. Like, I get it. They're moody. They're on their period. Like, stuff happens with women, but it's like, you shouldn't be starting shit with me this much. That means you're starting to lose attraction. Women will give you the signs, guys. Again, you just have to, you got to be able to see it. And that starts with getting older too, age, you know, once you've or dealing with a lot of women. But again, shout out to Osborne Oni. He's here with this lady. Some of you guys are not going to call this a baddie. I think she's cute, whatever. But okay, there are some passport blows. I said blows. Passport bros that are losing. Okay,
in Medellin.
And here's one. Okay, what the fuck
What the hell
is going on here, guys? This
This is the craziest shit, man.
Our best friend, foreign only Floyd.
Did
yes,
you say foreign?
He's in Medellin. This is a live that he just finished. This was not the girl that was in the thumbnail. I don't
Can
know.
we show the thumbnail?
We might be able to show the thumbnail. Hold on. Let me see. If I go back.
Yeah, if you hit back, does it?
Is this it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, fellas, this
and he always does this shit too.
Is the thumbnail right here that Floyd says these girls are in. However, when you actually click it, okay, guys, just what the fuck? This
nigga.
This nigga is what you get. Okay. Now, I don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't know if he's trying to troll. I don't know if this is his form of like creating new content or thinks that this is like, I don't know. I don't know if he thinks it's funny, but this is ridiculous. Okay. And again, it's the bait and switch. It's what the fuck is going on with the hairline? What's going on with the cut? It looks like a dude, looks like a lesbian or a butch woman.
It looks like a dude.
Bro. It looks like a dude.
My thing is
stud. There we go. Stud.
But all of his girls have this same type of look. So are you trolling? Are you attracted to men? Are you
stupid? Are you stupid? Look, again, guys, I don't know what Floyd's doing. Let's pray for Floyd, bro. I hope everything goes well with him. I hope all this legal stuff goes away. And I hope he stops putting this kind of shit online. Now, this is, I don't even know what's going on.
You go to Medellin, you go overseas to get this. Like, we literally have Osborne. You saw the chick that he was with before.
She's right here. He's with her now as we're talking.
And then you show Floyd, and it's always with a chick that looks like a dude, man. Ozzy said she's handsome.
Oh, shit.
God damn, bro.
She's handsome. Yeah. So, again, I don't know.
Ellis said he could at least get a bad stud. There ain't no bad studs, bro. Like, there's no bad studs. Come on, man. I don't understand this, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get a picture of the
and then the thing is, like, you have the people that watch Floyd. There's a few of them that
there we go
that either hate on our channel or they troll us. Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand it. The same people are the same ones watching this shit, and I don't get it. And then they say they hate Floyd and they're donating to his channel and supporting. And I don't know. I'm perplexed.
Yeah, this is not a Floyd bashing channel. I actually like Floyd and I wish the best for him, but I just think that a lot of passport bros, I told you guys this in the last stream. This is what they say passport bros are doing.
Yeah, he's the stereotype.
Yeah, these are like the poster childs of what they say, or poster boy, whatever you want to call it, of, oh, lame loser. I said it about Floyd. Lame loser going over there, and then he ain't even bagging nothing, not even a 2 or 3. I mean, this is a 1. I don't even know what this is. This is a 0.
That don't have a rating, bro.
I can't get it. It doesn't even, there's no scale?
Nah, there's no rating,
all right,
bro.
Well, sorry, I tried, guys.
Nah.
I tried. So, yeah. Anyway, not all of us are winning, guys, okay? Not all of us can be Osborne Ani. Well, we all could. It's just Floyd's choosing to, do what he's doing. So I don't know.
Shout out to the chat. They made me feel better. They said 94% said femininity does play into a girl's overall rating. So they do agree with us.
Okay.
At 94%. So shout out to y'all for getting that answer correctly.
Yeah, man.
That's
shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to we got mad people watching.
Yeah,
late.
shout
So
out to you
shout out
guys.
to y'all, man.
We got like 50 of you guys in here, probably more than 50. Probably
Like the
60 or
video,
70.
please sub up to the channel. Keep supporting us.
Yes, sir.
We spoke earlier. We're going to be doing a lot more traveling in 2020-25, starting in the beginning, right in January, at the very beginning of it. We are going to be traveling a lot more. We're going to need your guys' support and your guys' donations. A few people said they want us to go to Thailand. We pulled up flights for 2 flights over there alone. It's like $2,500. So if you guys want to see that type of content, you're going to have to support and help us out with stuff like that. And then on top of that, me and Steve work on the East Coast. So we got to change our whole schedules around to make that work. But we're willing to do all that stuff. We just got to make it worth our while. If you want to see us go over to Thailand and go to those far away countries. But we will be traveling a lot more in 2025, starting right at the beginning, and then we're going to announce some of those places as soon as the next stream hits on Saturday. We'll announce a lot. But yeah, a lot of new places. We'll be back in Brazil. We'll be back in Colombia at some point. But yeah, a lot of newer places as well.
100%, man. Yeah, guys, like the video. And also, real quick, guys, make sure you guys send in Jesus. The hell just popped up on my goddamn.
Yeah, Ali. Put that up.
Sheesh. Hold on. I gotta. Is this? Oh, I know this. Yo, I met this girl. Hold on. I'm about to bring her up, y'all.
It's a fitness page, though.
Yeah, I met her. I'll tell you guys a story on this one. She had a wagon.
Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Steve. He pulls up his Instagram, and
that's how I got her. That's how I got her.
This shit pops up.
Yeah,
put it on the screen.
I'm about to put it on. Jeez, oh my. So okay, so let me give y'all this backstory. I'm in Wynwood in Midtown, right down the street from here. This is 3 or 4 years ago when I first moved down here. I'm walking around, you know, looking swagged out. I had on like a nice shirt or whatever, pants. I'm a skinny guy, right? But I'm athletic. I'm not like skinny, scrawny, don't look like I can do a pull-up. I'm skinny, muscular, can definitely, you know, work out and look like I can work out. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm walking. I see this very fit girl with red hair. And she's with her mom. She's did I say
Wait,
mom?
You said mom?
I did say moms.
Mom.
She's with her mom, and she's actually near Five Guys, the restaurant Five Guys, the burger place, right? She's sitting right where we just were at Five Guys, literally like last week. So pause, no Diddy. So I'm walking by, okay, and I see this girl and her mom's, yes, her mom's pulls me over and goes, "Hey, how are you?" Like starts like talking to me because her daughter is like maybe in her mid to late 20s, no dude, and she's like. And I get it. Me and International, I'll talk about this a lot. Like as a parent, there's a point where even if you have a daughter, you want her to get married to give you grandkids. You're not worried about protecting her vagina, and I don't want nobody to have sex with my daughter. You're like, you know what? I want grandbabies. So her mom pulls me over. I'm talking to her. She introduced me to this girl here, and she stands up, and this is what I see. Right? I see a body like this, and I'm like, God damn, like. So,
I need the whoa soundbite too. There we go.
So I'm not a fitness guy. I wasn't intimidated by it. I wasn't like, oh, well, I don't fucking bench press and do a bunch of squats. But I was like, nah, you know, like I got her number. I think I have it. I just can't remember her fucking name. I gotta see if her name's on here. Max. Yeah, I have her number. So anyway, she's like, she just works out. But I mean, you know, when they say her body was just built like chiseled, like built like a female, like just brick house, like, and she was pretty. I thought she was like, I saw the smile. I'm like, oh yeah. And this is a chocolate girl, like dark skin, darker than me. Beautiful.
Where's the ratings? Where's the ratings? Is she a baddie, Sin?
Yeah.
Where we at, Sin? Ozzy says, even though it's Wednesday, it's Monday night in his head. He's going raw.
Yeah. So, you know, very like African looking too, like an African queen, like looking.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So, bruh, Pound Town. I won't lie. I did not smash what I'm saying. I was thinking in my head, take her to Pound Town. So long story short, she's very religious. You know, I believe in God, of course, but she was like very like Bible study every single. Who says 6, man? Who says 6?
Keely.
Come on, Keely.
Oh man, did it? I think it. I tried to highlight the comment.
What
and
happened?
it accidentally deleted it. Let me see.
Oh, you deleted it? Who's Keely's?
Yeah, accidentally. I was trying to highlight the shit.
Yeah, you took Keely. Type it again, Keely.
Yeah.
So
my bad, Keely.
So anyway, the net of it was, guys, she ended up dating some guy who I don't see him on her Instagram anymore, but some guy she met maybe at Bible study or church. She was all booed up with him, didn't text me back. We texted for a little bit. I was supposed to take her out on a date. I dated another girl 2 or 3 years ago that was fit just like her. I wish I remembered her name, guys. Crazy body, just like this. So there are beautiful black women here, especially dark chocolate women here in Miami, Haitians, women from, you know, Trinidad, Jamaica, or whatever. A lot of guys overlook these kind of women because they're trying to chase the Latina, but don't sleep on these beautiful black chicks, especially girls like this, man, because you walk around with her in Miami, shut down. This is not a situation where Latina girls are gonna be like, oh, I look better than that bitch. No, you walk around with her, you look like you have like a foreign chick, because there's so many Latinos here. They'll be looking at her, and guys, there's Afro Latinas down here, Afro Cubans that are look like her and that are built like her. But she is I think she's Jamaican or something. I don't remember. But always this red hair. This is when I met her. So this is around the time I met her. This was her Instagram.
Is she a baddie, Sin? Ellis says she's a baddie.
Man, the body just makes up for a lot, but her face is still pretty to me.
I'll say this. Shout out to Cornell. I'm agreeing with him. Red flag can we get the red flag soundbite?
Yeah, I can do it.
Red flag.
So here's the red flag right here, right?
And by the way, guys, she's single because she basically played me, and now she ain't got no dude. So this is what women do, and then they get older and older and older and older. Not to say we got married or anything, but what I'm saying is she didn't even give me a chance. Okay, and now she's back to the streets. To the streets you go.
From the streets.
So firstly, she's single. She's probably in her late 20s and being single. That's a red flag.
She might be
as
30
it
now.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 30s. That's a red flag number one. If you're 30 and you're single as a woman, that means that no dude decided to cuff you. No, nothing. That's red flag number one. Red flag number two.
Hold on, before you do number two, guys. Well, that's what came up when me and International were like, damn, that's why we had to stop the show. So my bad. It just popped up on my feed.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, goddamn.
I was like, sheesh, what are we at? What are we looking at?
Yeah. It just caught me off. Okay, my bad. What's red flag number two?
Red flag number two is exactly this. So she says she's religious, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super religious, right? She needs to be modest. She needs to be more conservative. If you're religious, guys, when women say they're religious, they believe in whatever verses they like, and then they throw the rest of the Bible in the trash, bro. Like every single time, they throw the rest of the Bible in the trash. I was looking at the top to see if I saw a scripture. That would be a red flag. If I saw like a Bible scripture up here,
red flag.
That would be even more. But how are you religious when you got you're showing every single inch of your body?
She thinks because she's a body fitness girl that she can do that.
Oh yeah,
guys,
my bad. She's not showing off her body. Silly me. This isn't her being a complete whore. This is her. She's a fitness instructor. You know, she's showing off the gym and the fitness, but this isn't whorish. So that's my thing. It's like, come on, man, come on.
Yeah, but that body is definitely bodying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw her,
I'll say this: shout out to her mom for like
trying.
I love it when I see moms. Can I get the moms?
Yeah, moms, motherfucker.
Moms.
I love it when I see moms trying to help their daughters find a man.
Yeah, and it was genuine.
And it was genuine. It's genuine.
Trying to like hook her up.
I've seen that a lot recently. Some people I know have done it. They've asked me for, certain people, if their family members are asking me if I have friends and people because they see me doing well and they want me to hook them up with friends and things like that. So shout out to the parents that actually, you know, they don't believe in this new school rhetoric where women don't need men and men don't need women. Shout out to that. So I do like that fact. However, how is a dude going to take this serious? Like any dude that's worth a damn ain't going to have this, you know, have his girl showing off her entire body, doing these dumbass squats like online, showing, you know, your entire ass off to everyone, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like no dude's gonna take this serious.
Yeah, she really pays attention to her body, guys. This is a real body, no BBL, nothing. No BBL drizzy over here, guys. Sorry. I know some of you guys want to see that.
Nah, that's natural.
But I will say this and we'll move on. She's more.
Did you say butt?
I did say butt. But hold on. She
said it again.
She is so hyper focused on the gym that she's missing out on a man. And she also is using the Bible religious thing and missing out on men. God would not have you just miss out on a man. We're not saying don't go to the gym and don't go to Bible study, don't go to church, ladies. But some of you ladies, she uses the gym and the religious stuff to push herself away from actually interacting with men. Right. So it's an unfortunate situation because I think she's a good looking girl. And maybe I'm not her type. Again, I'm not going to sit here and like, oh, well, the fuck you then, bitch. I'm not that kind of guy.
Nah.
She might be like, yo, I work out. They kind of skinny. But I don't know. But our interaction, it was cool. Like she was definitely like, okay, we were kind of, if she wasn't feeling me, it'd kind of like, we talked, we was on the phone, and that didn't happen. She got some boyfriend very shortly after, like I think maybe less than a month after we started talking. So I'll say that about her. But I think that a lot of women, as you ladies get older, especially when your mom's trying to hook you up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta
shout out to, like I said, shout out to her mom. I'll say this. No girl that I've ever dated did I have to, like, you see all these red pill dudes that are talking this shit. Oh, I'll just tell my girl to take her Instagram down and all that shit and blah, blah. And they do all this bullshit where it's like, kids, don't try this at home because this shit's not going to work for most people. However, with me, I've never once had to tell any girl that I took serious that, hey, this isn't like cool to post this shit on IG. Like, it's just the girls that I end up taking serious. Like, I'll take a look at their IG and it's never no bullshit like this. Never. Not one time. Not one time.
Never anything like that.
So
never that, right?
It's never even like bikini pictures or anything like that.
Yeah. Guys, this is supposed to be for your ladies. Not even guys, ladies. This is supposed to be for your husband. Why do we fellas? We are getting the peep show of every woman now. Like, you're supposed to be sending me this. Send me the pussy. Send me you fucking fingering yourself from the back. I don't know. Send me some nasty, slutty shit, but only do it with me. Why can I go on your Twitter
and I can see that shit?
Everything that you should be sending to another man privately. If it got out from there, okay, some asshole dude leaks your stuff. But what I'm saying is, it's you willingly went online and said, you know what? I'm going to take a picture from the side with my bra. I thought she was naked because the bra matched the thing. And I'm like, what the fuck just popped up on my thing? And this is that thirst trap stuff. And her husband, or she don't got a husband. She don't got no man. But let's say she had a man right now. Honey, I just posted it because I was showing my weight losses and how my hips, you see how my hips look right there? I am a fitness instructor. You don't want me to be a fitness instructor. We dropping a link for,
I'm gonna drop it for Sin.
You don't want me to make money. You don't, and it's like, no, guys, don't fall for that. They're literally doing it because they know that Mad Dudes is gonna be in a DM. They're doing advertising. You're advertising yourself when you already were bought. Right? You're putting a for sale sign on something that you shouldn't even do it. Right? So that's the thing. It is what it is. What up, Killy?
What's good? What's good, man? What's good, man? Steve International. What's up? What up?
What up, bro? What up, broski? What do you think about this stuff and what we've said? And if I'm wrong in any way, let me know. Sin disagrees with something. I want to hear.
Tell Sin to pull up. Tell Sin to pull up.
Yeah. Sin. I dropped the link for like the members and Patreon and VIP people. Anybody with a wrench. can pull up. But if you guys think that we're wrong or any of this stuff, you know, we don't want a bunch of yes men. We want
There was
people.
some truth when you're saying, because I have I have a good friend that said exactly what you're saying. Like most girls that say they're spiritual or religious, is like they take certain parts of the Bible and then they just throw away the ones that they don't like, you know what I'm saying, rock with. You know what I'm saying? But
the Bible says that you're supposed to be married. Like you're supposed to, like all the shit that like people don't want to hear. Like if you say that you don't need a man, that literally goes against what the Bible says. Like that's literally contradicting what the Bible says.
But to me, it's like as bad as you are, you have to show your body and all that shit. I don't know if that's considered as insecure or you really want the attention, whatnot. But hey, she's old enough to do what she wants to do, though. But I think it's I think it's too thirsty. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Sin?
She's gonna get those results. I mean, you're free to do whatever, but don't complain about the results. You know, I say this all the time. Siri set a calendar reminder for 10 years from now. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be wrong. She might be successfully married or whatever, but that's not really how you find a guy that's worth a damn. Sam, what you think?
What up? What up? What up?
What up, Sin?
What
Ladies
up?
and gentlemen, I am CNC checking in live with Intuition, Kelly God Productions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you guys do this shit this late, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Bro, I don't know how we do it.
We went to the fucking Heat game, bro. I don't
dead.
got too much. I don't got too much more time
Doors
left.
blew off.
Yeah. I ain't got too much more time left in me.
They got their doors ripped off.
Yeah, that was bad.
Jesus.
I mean, for the Heat.
Tyler Hero was just
yeah.
Bro, he's looking like Steph. Prime Steph.
LeBron got busy, but at least LeBron played well. AD played like a goddamn. I don't know what the fuck AD was doing.
Yeah, I think the Lakers are done, man. If they can't play better defense, man, forget about it, man.
They don't have enough. They don't have the personnel. Outside of LeBron and AD, they don't have anybody. They don't have a bench. They don't have any role players. They don't have much outside of AD and LeBron. Unfortunately,
LeBron's probably pissed too that he can't really play with his son the way he wanted to. No Diddy.
His son is not good.
Yeah, I know. But he was expecting to just be able to be on the team with him, and that's probably like not really motivating him. This is what this whole season was supposed to be about.
Yeah. But hey, his son's gonna have to step it up, or his ass gonna be playing in Switzerland.
Is he even good in the G League?
No. He's been out. They've been listening him out like he injured or some shit. I don't know what's going on. But to talk about this chocolate chick, she was decent.
Is she a baddie?
No, she's not. She probably classifies herself as a baddie.
I thought Seth was gonna say, "Come on, knock it off, man."
Knock it off, man. Cut the malarkey, man. She's definitely she probably considers herself a baddie. One thing I do respect, I do respect women that get in the gym. Me myself being someone that is one of those maniacs that gets up 3-4 o'clock in the morning. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I'm the one screaming in the camera at 3 o'clock in 6-degree weather, running around the neighborhood. So I respect that, especially women that earn their body. To me, I hold them at a way higher regard because to be able to have the discipline to get up every single day, eat correctly, stay on a regimen and do it on a consistent basis. That is not easy. I don't care how you flip it or slice it. It's not easy. So, if you earn it and you didn't buy it, you get way more points for me, because it just shows a lot about who you are as a person overall. But with that being said, I don't think she really has too crazy provocative stuff on her page though, like how you were saying. She's kind of like what I would say, like a fitness influencer. So I don't mind her doing, doing her her squats and doing her or stretching, et cetera, et cetera. I don't think it's too crazy. I don't think the outfits that she's wearing are too crazy and provocative. I mean, she's wearing regular kind of workout kind of stuff, and she in there getting it in. It's not like she in there trying to look sexy by doing it. Like she getting it in. So I don't really see too much wrong with what she's doing and what she got going on, and she earned it. So hey, you know what I mean? You the one eating monitored meals and et cetera on a week-to-week basis. So you earn it. Hey, you got the right to show it. She's getting it in, as you can see.
Yeah, she really getting it in. Like for a female, this is one of the harder working out type. She really trying to, I'm saying? She really a fitness girl. It's just the first one through me. That's why we had to stop. It was just because I'd never seen her post nothing like that. And I'm like, oh shit, like it just caught me.
I look at it. This is how I look at it. When you earn it, like you guys understand it because you guys, go to the gym, bro. When you go into the gym and you get yourself to a point where you enjoy, the body that you earned, that's what you work out for. You working out to be able to show us. I can't be mad at you showing off something that you worked extremely hard, for, and you changed up your diet. I don't think people understand how much discipline it takes to be consistent in the gym, man. So I don't have a problem with it because she ain't showing it like every single picture. Most of the pictures she has clothes on. Now I can tell that she probably thinks she's a baddie, and this is why if you notice, I don't use that word, and you'll never really hear me say a girl is cold or a dime. Or if you notice, I always say she decent or she all right. Or that's just my type of game. Everybody got, some people don't believe in game. I do. I come from their game. I believe in game. And I believe that, especially when you're dealing with women that are attractive, never put them on a pedestal and let them know how attractive they are. Because how many guys do you think have told them that this week or today alone? So you're going to have to come from a different angle in order to get a female that's very attractive, intrigued in you. And telling her she's beautiful every other sentence is not going to cut the mustard.
That is facts. The second point, I agree with that. But I got to give you pushbacks and
pause.
No Diddy. But bro, like that's cool. And if you want to, like I said, she's free to do whatever she wants. If she wants to show off her body, bro, like you could be a fitness influencer, fitness instructor. I'm not taking anything away from her hard work. She works her ass off. And I'm actually proud of the fact that she does, because a lot of us, myself included, in our culture, we don't take fitness nearly as seriously as we should. So hats off to her for that. However, bruh, we can't act like this isn't just like free advertisement for her body, bro. Like so that's what this is.
So here's my thing, right? I don't understand why we are so hard on our own women, yet Brazil, for example, they can walk around cheeks out, you know what I mean,
on the beach.
It's still cheeks out. Hold on, let me finish. Cheeks out, tattoos on the ass that say "Slap It, Daddy," or come on now, I know y'all seen these tattoos. You know what I'm saying? "Slap It, Daddy," or "Big Daddy" right on the ass. Big tattoos on the ass saying "Slap It, Daddy" or whatever. Big cherry, stupid ass cherry tattoos, or apple. You got a big apple on your ass. So that is okay, right? That you can walk out, buns out in the sun, big dumbass apple tattoos, bending over. You keep walking past my umbrella while I'm drinking my Caprina, whatever this shit's called. I'm drinking my Caprina, and you walking out, buns out. You keep walking past with that stupid ass apple tattoo in your buns. That's all right. But this girl who showed a few photos of her in a controlled environment is not okay.
Okay, let me answer that real quick. So the main chick that I was dealing with in Brazil, for the majority of the time, me and her go to the beach, right? We go to the beach one of the days, we kick it at the beach. She didn't have a bikini. We got a bikini from one of the dudes. She goes and changes, cool. She wears a cover up, and this isn't me I'm not instructing her to do any of this stuff. She wore like a cover up the whole time, And then she like when she was about to take like the top part off, to have the top part of her bikini, she like asked me, she's like, hey, is it cool if I take like my shirt off so that like I could be in my like, I'm not telling her she has to do this. I'm not requiring it from my girls, but those are more so the type of girls that I take seriously. And when she did that, it's like, damn, like she just like really comes from a good family because she's not being a complete whore. Now, there's a time and a place for the girls that are complete whores, but those aren't the type of girls that I personally am going to take serious. And girls that are quote unquote fitness instructors so that they have an excuse to just put their ass on the internet and show everybody provocatively, like I'm just not really into them type of girls personally.
I mean, all right, this is what I say, right? Like, enjoy yourself and have fun. Unless you're actually dating to be married, which I don't think anybody on this panel is. So we got to knock it off with that approach, talking about, oh man, take seriously my ass. Okay. Nobody on this panel is dating to get married. You are not seriously dating to be married by what we're in December.
Hey, I am. What are you talking about, Sid?
I don't believe
this. Mary, what are you?
I disagree with you on that, Sid.
I'm dating.
I don't
date
believe
seriously.
I
date
disagree with you
seriously.
on that one, Sid.
What is he talking about?
I don't believe anyone is seriously, because if you were, then I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there.
I'll say this. I'll say this.
No, speak your mind, Sid.
I'll say this.
Speak your mind.
I do date seriously whenever I am in Brazil. There are some serious candidates that I am considering, and you know, I am working to be over there a lot more so that I can date. Like I was over there for 6 months, so I was dating serious. Well, and I was with the first chick. I was like seriously dating her.
How many months?
I was over there for 6 months.
I
was over there for 6 months, and then I came back here, and then I went right back over because I was seriously dating her. Now shit didn't work out with the first girl that I was with, but then you know, I was kind of doing my thing in between. But then towards the end of it, I ended up meeting another chick that like stuff started to get like a little bit more serious, but I'd only known her for a little bit of time and I had to leave because my visa was expiring. So I'm not considering dating seriously. I'm actually more so looking to date more so seriously now, more so than ever, because for me, I don't have any, well, according to the fake news, I do have kids all over, but eventually I do want kids and I want a family and I want all that stuff. So I will be, you know, dating a lot more serious, but it doesn't mean that I'm not having fun right now until I find that perfect woman that's going to be right for me.
Let me just make this more general as opposed to making it personal between what you're doing, what I'm doing, or what someone else is doing in the chat, et cetera, et cetera. I just think we hold, as far as our the women, the women in our own country, we hold them. You know, we have a expectation for them, and we scrutinize them a lot more than we do women overseas. I just think that we do. We put women overseas on a way higher pedestal, as if they haven't been, you know what I mean? Let's be honest here. A lot of these women overseas have been off the porch way earlier before even our own women in our own country. You know what I mean? A lot of these women overseas are already mothers before they even graduate high school. Shoot, by the time they're in middle school, most of these chicks are already mothers. You know what I mean? Which is not talking
that's
about.
The case here.
Not at the same rate as women overseas.
I mean, I will say that
absolutely not.
The rate's a little bit, I'll say slightly higher. It's not even that much higher anymore. That's just like this generation. Like the new generation is to have kids young, and they don't have as many access.
My point is
contraceptives as it is here.
My point is, why is it that we allow and we accept things overseas? You know what I'm saying? But we don't accept it here because we're saying, well, the women are more feminine, they're more submissive, they're more this, they're more that. And it's like, Are they? You know what I mean? It's like we are holding them way to a way higher regard than I think we should. You know what I mean? Because I think it's all relative, and it's almost like you said, it's pretty equal if you ask me. Now, when it gets to all the femininity and et cetera, it just depends on the woman. It depends on the situation. If you living in said country and you find, you know what I mean, quote unquote, a regular girl, right? A regular girl, right? That, you know what I'm saying, that is feminine, submissive, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, maybe. But a lot of times when I hear that, when guys say that, and then I hear, okay, well, you were there for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, of course she was fit, feminine, and submissive, man. She wanted that vacation money. So
Right.
of course she's gonna do whatever she needs to do to get that bread. Pardon me.
Okay, well let me chime in real quick because I want to make a couple points. So the first thing is that I don't think it's acceptable anywhere you are to put up scantily clad videos and photos on your Instagram X account or whatever. I just want to be clear for the record. My personal opinion is if that were a woman in Rio de Janeiro or Philippines or whatever, I wouldn't deal with her. If you got 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies in any country, I'm not dealing with you. I'm not going to deal with you seriously at all. So in no way am I implying that that same situation here would be any different anywhere else of how I would treat that particular woman. That's number one. Number two, for me personally, I think that you're a product of your environment. Like International said, you know, she's in a room in a controlled environment. This girl's on the beach. She clearly is in a bikini. That's the culture there, to have these bikinis with the tan lines. Now, and even some of them tats they have, I just see a lot of it down there. So it kind of goes along with how they are, and no one really frowns upon it, I guess. So you can kind of take that with a grain of salt. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong, but it definitely is more of a cultural thing in Brazil where you see women walking around like that. That's just how it is. So I think we need to look at it from that perspective. But also, you know, a thirst trap is a thirst trap. Let's just call it what it is. Women will do certain things, no matter what country they are in, to get attention. And I think that particular photo of Shorty that she put up there,
bro, she has a picture in the store with melons. And like right next to her titties. This picture,
yeah, I'll put it up. Regardless though of if she is proud of her body or not, that's fine. If she doesn't have a man and there's no one, she's not covered. There's no man or no one telling her what to do. Have at it, sis. Do what you want. What I'm saying is that as a man, or if I was her man, you wouldn't be able to just be putting up that kind of stuff. And it's not, and it would be the same across the board. Where's that watermelon?
No matter where
picture?
You are up.
No matter where you are,
right there.
What's wrong with this picture?
I mean, it's just like she has them right next to her titties, and it's watermelons. Like she's just like it's just certain like pictures like this. It's just thirst.
Oh my god, man! Come on, man!
Right, it's thirst. She's doing it.
Come on, man!
She's doing it for attention.
Look.
That's just not chicks. I typically don't date chicks that thirst on the internet for attention. Personally,
Sin said,
not seriously. Not seriously.
Man, hold on. Right.
We can have a good time. We could kick it. Cool. But why
are you making it seem like you only dating politicians and librarians, man? And
I'll show you the chicks that I've dated.
We just seen one of your chicks that you dated. She didn't look like no politician or none to me.
She wasn't posting. You can't see no scantily.
I don't know that. I don't know her Instagram.
Yeah, I'm saying she doesn't have any scantily clad pictures up there.
Man,
that's not a chick that I was dating. That was a chick that I kicked it with over in Medellin this past time.
Right. Well,
okay. So why can't this be a chick that you may hang out with, have some fun with, and just move on? Why and this is what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
Why is it when it comes?
I wouldn't take her serious. I said I would kick it with her. I'd smash. I would do that stuff. We'd have fun. I didn't say that I wouldn't be with her. I said I
really don't take any of these girls seriously until it's serious. Enjoy yourself, have fun. You'll know when it's serious, or you know what I mean. When you know when you're dealing something that's of you know what I mean, that has substances of essence. Until then, enjoy yourself, and this is why a lot of guys drive themselves crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly why guys just they lose it. Because they go into situations trying to make it more than what it needs to be. Stop trying to make situations more than what it needs to be. Enjoy the time for what it is and just move on. You'll know if that female is worth something. Honestly, at this age, I would say by the time you're 30 and up, you should know if you're dealing with a good young Stammy I would say about 3 months, you will know like, okay, this is something that I can continue to see where this is going, and I continue to, push it to the max to see, okay, well, I may want to, see myself with her. But within that 3 months, you can make that analysis. What we do is within that 3 months, we say, well, damn, well, I know she ain't shit, but damn, she look good. The ass is fat. Well, hey man, I'm gonna just keep knocking her down. You keep doing that. Now you emotionally involved. Now you putting yourself in a situation, and you knew damn well it wasn't gonna work in the first place. And now you in a situation now. Go ahead, pardon me.
Oh no, you're good. I mean, I agree. If you keep knocking it down, you can catch feelings. But for me personally, like I'm just not really, I'm not into girls that need to get attention from the internet. Like it's
I mean, that's the new
you
wave
can,
now.
you
That's
can
everywhere now.
instantly tell. Like I can tell a lot by the pictures that she posts and how she dressed about how she was raised. Like I can off rip tell that. Yes.
Bro, do you understand that we're in a social media world now?
I do.
Yeah, man.
This ain't 2003.
Technology is taking over social media.
I
Everybody's
work-
doing it for
So
validation.
all I would say almost there's not unless you're getting some girl, you know what I'm saying, off of, you know what I mean, getting some girl in the middle of the country riding donkeys or some shit. Like most of these girls got social media pages, especially in these countries where like these Brazils or these Colombias, where they're very very into how they look, you know what I'm saying, and they're very into how they're perceived. They're putting up photos, some more provocative than others, but they like showing off their looks.
I have a girl in Brazil right now that I'm the closest to taking serious that doesn't have crazy pictures up on IG. Most of the chicks I deal with, the woman I was married to, I never once had to tell her any like, hey, take this picture down or do any of that stuff. It's just the type of she was super modest. She's like, I don't even like that. And she had other friends that were doing it and family members that were doing stuff like that. And even though we are in the social media era, she just wasn't comfortable putting that stuff up. Those are the type of chicks that I'm more so attracted to. If other people are attracted to whatever, hats off to them. You know, you could literally date whoever you want, whatever you want. All I'm saying is the chicks that get my attention, they don't dress like that. And like I said, if she's really into the Bible, it goes against everything that it goes against the Bible, literally. Like she's literally contradicting the Bible.
Yeah. Well, let me chime in real quick. So I'll say this. So look, to each his own, and whatever guy that you are, you can pick what you're going to tolerate with whatever woman you deal with. Again, we're all speaking subjective here, and we're trying to give, objective advice to people, but we're really speaking from our own personal opinions of what we would want. And my standpoint is, hey, if you think that it's okay, if you're with your girl and she posts this up, and and you don't want to say nothing to her about it, and you think it's cool, whatever, that's fine. When I see this, if my girl posted this up, again, I'm just saying what I would do. Hey, take that down. That is what I like to call it is guys, is we're in a castle, right? The house is the castle. I'm the king. You're the queen. Every time you post stuff like this, you are opening up a window. You are unlocking the door to the castle. You are putting down the drawbridge that comes over the water to get to to get in the castle that we have our protection in, for guys to then hit you up, talk to you, regardless if it's a good intention or not. You don't know. You can't control what they do. You can't control what they say. And I don't care if you're going to deny them. I don't want them to talk to you. I'm the king. You're the queen. You're going to listen to what I say. And if you don't, then it's time to go. So again, yes, you can let it happen. Let girls do what they want. They can have kiss me and all this shit on their ass in Brazil, Japan. I don't care. But I'm just letting you guys know that from a male standpoint, remember, it's not what she's doing. It's what other men are trying to do to her. And it doesn't matter if she has to fend them off. Why put her in a position to have to fend them off? Why not just say, hey, you know what, honey? I don't really like this photo. I would like you for you to take this down. I know you're proud of your body or whatever it is. but you know what? It's gonna attract too much attention. Some women don't actually know. She might be thinking in her, you know, I'm posting this because I work for this fucking body. What the fuck? And she get mad and defensive. But other women will just yield and go, you know what? That's my man. If that's what he thinks is going to happen, he's a man. He knows men more than I do. I'm going to just do it. So this is just one picture. I'll shoot her bail as Sin did. Everything else is pretty much somewhat acceptable. There'd be some things I clean up here. But
she's doing it for validation from women. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women commenting on her shit right now.
Yeah. But this caught my eye. I mean, y'all heard us. We were doing the show. I'm going on to the next thing. God damn. But I'm like, damn. And we had to stop the show. Exactly. So that could be, and there's some dude right now, real with the ease of 3. Let me hit this bitch up. There's time I'm in Miami. Right. And that's how it goes. So it was just an honest picture. Oh my God, you're so insecure. No, bitch. Like, you're putting up things. It doesn't matter. So again, if you think this is acceptable as a guy, you're like, you know what, go ahead, boo, you do you. That's my girl. I don't care. Cool. I seen dudes do crazier shit with their girlfriends. Right. Cool. But for me personally, in this day and age, like y'all said, this whole social media age, oh, this is an advertisement. I don't give a shit if she don't think it is or not. Yes, it is, because I'm looking at that ass right now, and we're talking about it, and I'm saying, damn, she got a fat ass. So that's it. Don't matter. Advertisement. Now, and y'all, if y'all don't agree with that, let me know. But it is, even if she didn't mean it.
Like you said earlier, these pictures are for me. I don't want the whole world to. And
this is a bra. It's not even the because I've seen the fitness girls that do the competitions. This ain't even that outfit. This is her bra and panties.
To be real, to be honest with you, I get what you and Steve are talking about. I get it. You know, do you want your girl showing off her beauty out to the whole world? Of course not. But like Sin said, like, I agree with him. Like, she has every right to do what she wants. It is social media era. Everyone wants validation. You know what I'm saying? They want the people to say, yo, look at me, look at me, look at me. Hey, she's entitled to do what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't say no to that. But I do understand what you're saying. Like, will you take a girl serious that is, you know, throwing, you know, thirst trap on social media? Hell no. But at the same time, just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's serious, it's going to get serious. If not, just have fun with it. I get it. To play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? I understand both sides.
So let me bring up another girl, because we won't make this a bring up one this time. But there's one more that just caught my eye. I'm just like, I can't bring this bitch up. She bad.
I'm looking. I'm right now looking through like the. I talked to 3 girls in Brazil, like, consider like for relationship type shit. 3 different ones. I'm looking at all 3 of their pages. Like, even though Brazil's like I said, a bikini culture, a beach culture, bro, I'll show you in person. Like, look at the IGs. There's none of that shit on there. There's literally none. Like, she don't show ass. She don't do none of that stuff. And I'm not telling them to take any of this stuff down. It's just, these are the girls that I end up being attracted to. And then I end up getting to know them. And then, you know, eventually I end up getting their Instagram. And then I see this stuff. And it's like, you really don't have to show everything. Even though it is an Instagram social media age, you don't have to show all of that. You can reserve it for your man.
100%. Sin, I want you to rate this one, guys. We're gonna do another rating, man. This bitch is so bad to me, and I know you hate the word bad, but damn it,
she's a baddie.
Where's the? Hold on, she got some shit. Now this is just thirst trap heaven here. Where's that one? She's just throwing ass. She's just bad. But anyway, I think she's from the DR. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look at the flag in a second, I'm sure, because all the Latinas always put their flag at the top because they want you to know where they from. But yeah, this one, man. Wow, whoa, weewa. What are we doing with this one, Sin? And I need y'all to give me an honest review. Honest 1 through 10 on this one.
To me, she's like a 7.
7?
She's from DR.
Is she would you rate her more so closer to 6 or 8? If you couldn't
closer to 8.
Sheesh.
Man,
I'm gonna give her a 9. 9.5.
Closer to 8.
Okay, she's not a Virginia Sandhouse.
I'm gonna give her a 9.
But
I give her a high 7, almost 8.
Okay,
Depending on
I had to give y'all some more photos because I know the first couple weren't really hitting. So I was like, let me scroll down.
almost 8.
Yeah. Okay. All right, chat. Let me know what y'all think.
I would never tell her.
I wish I could go to Sosúa and see this. Like, I wish. Like, this is Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo, easy. Right here.
Are you kidding me?
Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, yes. Sue, no. Absolutely not.
Y'all gotta go. See, this is why it's important to even though some of these places you may not be excited to go to, but it's always good to go to the places so you can get some experience, so you can have some talking points. But man, hell no, this isn't in no damn. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna
Serious?
I'll go back to the Sioux if Laura goes back to the Sioux.
That's not. Well, then I guess you're
not gonna see the Sioux.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Meets us in the Sioux, I'll go to the Sioux.
Yeah, good luck with that. I definitely think y'all need to go to the Sioux though in 2025.
I grunt every time I hear it. Anyways, we're not gonna make this.
I don't know if I'll ever go to the Sioux in my lifetime, bro.
You definitely need to go to just for a lot of different reasons. Like, you know what I mean? Just on a content creator standpoint, to be able to be qualified to speak on certain topics and have certain conversations, no matter whether we like it or not, that's one of the most talked about places in this space. So I think you should be somewhat cognizant. You don't have to be an expert, but I think you should be somewhat cognizant of the place to be able to speak on it, because people are going to ask you questions on it. And I think the more you have knowledge on, different said countries, the more, the more knowledge that you can give, the more that you can be intuition and help people, as you guys state that you do with, as far as the information you give on Patreon, et cetera, et cetera. Because let's be honest here, a lot of the beginning travelers, they don't start off in Brazil. They don't start off in Medellin, Colombia.
That's a fact.
The beginner spot is the Sioux, in my opinion.
And a lot of our new people, the new family members, people part of our extensions of our family, those are the places that they're gonna go to first, not Rio de Janeiro, not Thailand, not Medellin, Colombia.
That's why they got your channel, Sin. You can tell them about the Sioux.
Keely, where do you get this girl?
I can tell them about it. I mean, I can tell them about an assortment of a lot of different things. But I think we should all have their range. Pardon me. Go ahead.
I'll give her a strong 8.5.
Okay, Keely likes this one, guys. All right.
I'm gonna give her a 9.
All right.
Sin, I sent you all of the pictures on Chicky Chick's Instagram. I want you to take a look at it.
I gotta bring this last one up. She's flames, bro.
She nice though. Like I say, I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave her an 8, 9, going a little bit too far to me, but I wouldn't be mad if someone give her 8. I could see someone giving her a 9, but I'm more.
I give her an 8.
I'm gonna give her a kid.
Would you give her the Lambo signature?
Yeah. You're gonna
she definitely get the Lambo leg for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she nice. She nice though. She look better. She look better than them chicks. Don Banks be having his videos that niggas be hyping up.
Shots fired at Don Banks.
No, that wasn't shots fired at Don Banks. It's shots fired at the people who be gassing up them the videos. Shout out to his videos and him doing his thing, because I think he, he took off.
Yeah.
Jumping out his page.
I think
the malarkey with saying that these chicks are like they're just like people are acting like he got Virginia Sandhouse in the video. Like, man,
yeah, no, they're definitely not that bad. They're definitely not that great looking.
No.
However, I think with him was he hit with a good video, great thumbnail, nice body, cute enough face. He speaks the language and he's doing the subtitle. I think it was a bunch of things. It wasn't just the girl. The girl was obviously the main part of it, but I think, again, just like every new creator, they kind of, and then it'll hit, and he's gonna have to. I don't think he can keep doing it. And I had said it. He needs to switch up the girl. I know he likes this one that he's with, but for him, I think what people thought was he gonna have a new one every video, or at least every other video, and the other one kind of solidified her spot. Like, look, I'm going to get these videos.
I seen what it was from the beginning, and I called it. I called it out and told Banks from the beginning. I said, bro, I already see what he's doing, and you can tell if you watch the videos, you can read between the lines, you can see the chemistry between them. So you can tell he really messes with her. That's not just some chick that he hangs out with and he's just having fun with. And no, that's his main. That's the chick they stay up and watch Netflix and play with it. Play twinkle toes with each other at night, and I'm saying, you can tell. So I will say this, and if you look at, once again, I'm not hating, but if you look at the algorithm, it's slowly decreasing. And if you continue to keep having her as the main event of the page, you're gonna be the Travelversity of Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay. So we got 2 more topics, so we're gonna wind down, man. We got a long day tomorrow, man. I got a long day. I got a double
shit, man. Y'all lying like a motherfucker.
Hey, man, look, I know we're losers. We're in our mom's basement now, and we don't get no bitches. I don't know, the haters, not you per se. Just for some reason in the atmosphere, we broke and we don't get no girls.
We sit next to each other on the couch.
Yeah. So, but.
Man, here we go.
Let's bring this up. I wasn't even talking about that. I'm just saying in general, there's just a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But let's bring up 2 more things to react to, and then we'll wind down. I appreciate y'all for coming up.
Hey, man, when you sent these girls over to me, man, why didn't you put her phone number in here, man?
I can't.
No, I'm just playing, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
But that's her IG. Those are all the pictures on her IG. And
no, that's what's up.
You ain't leaving none out. You sure you ain't leaving no pictures out?
No pictures.
All right. Just making sure there wasn't no scantily clad.
And then you saw the little curly joint that I had, the light skin joint. You and my close friends. I don't even know why Sin act like you don't know.
Well, I don't know what her page looks like.
Oh, okay.
But that's neither here nor there. Let's look at this idiot who paid Ruby Rose a couple bands for a kiss, and she told him no and took the money.
Exactly, Sam.
Damn. Spoiler.
Exactly.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks for saying
that makes up for what Steve did to you. So we good.
All right, man. Hold on, man. Wait one goddamn.
No, Steve, he really dropped an atomic bomb, Steve.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is all of Sin's plans for 2025 in the future.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I did.
You didn't tell me you don't say nothing.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. You just weren't paying attention to me.
I didn't hear it.
Thank goodness. I think it flew under the radar a little bit. Thank goodness. But dang.
Yeah. All right, real quick, guys. So Ruby Rose, I don't know how real or fake this is. I find Ruby Rose to be attractive. However, not attractive enough to pay her for a fucking kiss. But let's go ahead and just play this real quick, guys. Again, get your passports. Get the fuck out of here. Modern dating.
About what? What would you give Ruby?
Ruby Rose is definitely an 8.
Okay.
An 8?
Let's see. 1,000.
Pull up some pictures.
Yeah, we've done this so many times.
I know. I need to review the play though, bro.
She's beautiful.
I know the rules. I just need the instant replay.
She's fire. Not a 6, not a 5. If you say this is a 5 or a 6, you're bugging.
No. She's not a 5 or a 6.
We need. Is Gene Statutory available?
Gene Statutory is not here.
That's yeah, nah. Definitely not a 5 or a 6. And if you get something like this in your video, you definitely getting this is a definitely 1 million view video if you get her in your video.
She's higher than an 8. You
just
just gave the last girl an 8.
So that's like minimal makeup.
So
I gave her a 7, pushing an 8.
So is she? So she's an 8 then?
Who, her Ruby Rose?
Yeah, I gotta lower the last girl down to an 8 now when I got Ruby Rose. Ruby
Rose ain't a 9. She's not a 9 to me.
She's not a 9. She's an 8.
See, I'll give her an 8.
But she's higher than the other girl, though. You just gave that. So the other girl looks as good as Ruby Rose. That's what
I just said. Did you not hear what I said?
Not you, Steve. Steve said an 8. Steve said an 8 on both.
Oh, I said she was a 7. So I said
you said the other girl was a 7.
The other girl and Ruby Rose are basically both 8s. Yes. I don't put the other girl. I mean, can we go 0.5? I guess, but no, I'm giving them close.
Nah, you be saying that you're gonna marry Ruby Rose and all that stuff. You're not saying that about this other girl, bro.
Yeah, because Ruby Rose, I give her the slighter edge because I think I like her body type more. And I'm like attracted to Ethiopian chicks, bro. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the Ethiopian East African.
Ethiopian chicks do look good.
They do.
Eritrean chicks be bad, bro.
They
I'm,
do.
I'm DC, man. DC, they got all them damn. Keely, no. Keely, where Keely left? Oh, Keely's
So that means the other girl has to be a 6.
I'm telling you, man, DC chicks, man. Ethiopians, they're like in Silver Spring, some type.
Oh yeah,
they're bad as
They got
fuck.
a whole little strip on Silver Spring, bro. Like it's just all Ethiopian restaurants. Where's her mom at? Her mom's on here.
Mom's?
Yeah.
Mom.
She posted her mom the other day. I guess she took it down.
That means the other girl, if Ruby Rose is an 8 and you're saying she's above the other girl, that means the other girl
Who
is a
gives
6.
Ruby Rose an 8?
I think she's an 8. I think.
How old are you, Sam?
I think she's an 8.
But this is just too much, man. Like my girl could. I wish my girl would post. Like this girl is wild, bro.
I mean, but that's how she get her bread.
Yeah, get out. She lives. Remember,
she's an entertainer, man.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what she do though. That's how she get her bread. Like that's how she get her money.
Let her do OnlyFans. Why don't you? I mean, why not?
I mean, that's how she was in
let her
videos.
get played.
She should be able to get her
That's how she was in video. I mean, she was doing this when she was underage. That's how she got on.
Yeah.
Dudes, I mean,
agree.
dudes would pay to smash, so let her get the bread from that too.
Shout out to who is Qualifications?
Oh.
Qualifications, just subscribe. Interesting name there, buddy.
Mr. D in the building, homies hub in the building. If y'all want to pull
that's
up,
what she do.
So anyway, some guy paid Ruby Rose for a kiss. Let's just.
I think that's stage, man.
Probably, of course. You know how it goes with this shit. Let me unmute this tab real quick, but you know, it's still stupid to even stage that. Yeah, definitely, he don't got that kind of money. Oh, there's a part where they kiss. I guess
that goes back to what I was saying about putting girls on pedestals and telling girls they look beautiful. Why would you give a female like that who's used to being around money that little amount of money? She used to being around people that got that roll.
Yeah, that's true.
Them couple little bands you just offer her, she didn't spend that on purses and shopping sprees, man.
I think that's prop money. I don't even think that shit real.
No, it's not real. But I'm just saying, like, they trying to create content, and whoever shot the video, that was probably one of his ideas. It's all part of it, just like a lot of this pop the balloon nonsense, which I hope someone in the travel space pulls off in one of these countries. Seriously.
Sin, you should pull it off. You got that?
No. That's one of my ideas that I would like to do. There's a few of them. That's one of them. Doing a 24-hour live is like one of them, like how Costa not be doing, but with females. You know what I'm saying? And we like out hanging out. You know what I mean? Pretty much all day, all night. You know what I mean? Something like that. And having like a crazy a crazy villa party, like AMP be doing. I would like to do something like that too.
Well, Sin, if I could just chime in, bro, I do think that, and this is just me being constructive, brother. I think you should be putting out more videos with women. I think we don't get enough of that from your channel. I think that in these next few months, as you transition or whatever you do, you should definitely do more lives with females. Maybe even kind of something more chill. Obviously, you can do something behind the scenes on Patreon. But that's one thing I think where you shine. I think that obviously the content is great too, but just kicking it with some young stammies. I mean, I don't remember the last time that you went live with a girl or you did
it in what's it
he
called?
did in Cartagena in Medellin.
Okay, I missed that one. My bad. But I'm just saying more of that because I think that's dope, and you're good with women, right? It's different when you see certain people to try to do it and it's kind of awkward or it's not fun or whatever it is. I think
it's not organic.
Yeah. So I think it, just in my opinion, you should focus on part of that, not all of that, and then the IRLs too. You know what I mean? I think that'd be dope, like you just said, but especially the girls, man. I think that it would be dope because the one that you had in Brazil, you know how to pick them. So I just think you should. That's a talent to be able to know which ones are good and would be good on camera.
And the one in Costa Rica. Now, Sid, I heard you said something, and I'm about to ask you this question. If that does happen, Because you're saying if you got a cameraman, it'll be over. Are you going to be doing like what Passport Heavy's doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, just one step at a time. So for me, all right, if that does happen, I guess we can cross that bridge when we get there. But right now, I'm kind of just restructuring, just kind of rebranding, get my face back out there, as y'all can see with me, just consistently going live, taking over the daytime, because nobody really has that time slot. So I got that on clink clank right now. You know what I'm saying? So just doing that, and then like I got a huge move that I'm, you know what I mean, I'm trying to go about doing. My number one goal for next year is just consistently staying visible, whether it's content, whether it's me dropping videos, whether it's lives, but definitely dropping videos, doing lives, whether it's just me hanging out, maybe I'm at a restaurant and I'm dolo, or maybe I'm on the beach chilling with a chick, hanging out, et cetera, or, you know what I mean, constantly posting out videos. But I have to consistently stay visible is my number one goal, because, you know, when you look back and you look at it and say, like, damn, the whole entire year, maybe I'll drop like 2 or 3 videos the entire year, all the places I went to. And I understand why I did a whole lot very early. And last year was kind of like, man, I just want to sit back and just enjoy some of these places, because when you shooting content, that's a different, you know, that's a completely different mindset. As y'all seen when I was in Brazil, I was like, man, I'm enjoying this shit, man. I'm not pulling out my damn camera every 2-3 seconds, man. Like, fuck that. I'm enjoying it. But now, you know, the road that I'm on now, I ain't got no choice. This is do, you know what I mean, do what I need to do, or I'm gonna be spent right back home. So, you know what I mean, my number one thing is visibility and being consistent at dropping things, and that's what I'm gonna focus on. So we'll see what happens, and you know what I mean. But I think we all have, you know, certain goals for 2025, and I keep telling a lot of content creators in a cryptic way that, hey, if you don't do what you need to do in 2025, you're gonna get pushed to the side. It's new content creators that are up and coming. There will be more Don Bankses out there that'll be, you know what I mean, whether in Brazil, whether in DR, whether in Colombia, whether in Thailand, or wherever, Kenya, which I think is overhyped, that I'm eventually go to eventually, so I can nip that in the bud. I'm tired of hearing that. What do you guys think of that?
Kenya.
Because you know Kenya's getting a high regard praise.
But I think it's
by who?
I think it's only from that group of people, though. I don't hear it from other people.
But let's be honest. A lot of us aren't going to Kenya to be able to speak on it. We don't even have anybody with boots on ground or has done any recon.
Well,
kind of that we're attached to. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. There's an ulterior motive with that. I think that the people who are pushing Kenya have vested. They have something in Kenya that they're trying to sell, right? So they're trying to push you to Kenya through their portal, because if they push you to the people that they deal with in Kenya, they can make money, and they can all make money. I'm seeing videos, Kenya versus Medellin. Like, not even Kenya versus Colombia. Hold on, guys. Wait a second.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Use your brains.
Y'all thought I was finished?
Kenya versus Medellin. It's like, wait a second, bro. It's Kenya versus Colombia, or Africa versus
or Nairobi versus
whatever, right? Yeah. So whoever it is putting out these videos, and they're trying. Why? You got to ask
him. It's him. It's him.
And I'm seeing his videos, though. I'm seeing his videos where he's with real estate people. He's with people that have bought some property. So best believe if you coming over there, especially through his portal, he's like, yo, you should go. This is a good spot, meaning he may get some money off of it, some kickback, some residual. There's a benefit for him to use his platform to push something. Right. Is it better than Medellin or whatever? I don't know. Probably. But, you know, he's damn sure trying, motherfucker. Like, I'm like, shit, okay, maybe I want to go to Kenya. Let's pack it up.
I will say this. Africa's on the docket. Africa's a huge continent. I understand. But Africa's on the docket for Mentuition. Very
2025.
Hopefully 2025. We're gonna make some announcements starting on Saturday of some places where we're going and when. And Africa's one of those places that we need to go to. South Africa, I need to hit.
I agree.
Especially, I would love to hit South Africa in January, February, somewhere around there. That would be dope. Will it happen? I don't know, but I hear that's the best time to go. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Africa's on the docket for us.
You can catch me in Ethiopia, bro. I'll be there. Just give me
me and Steve have to hit.
chicks.
Me and Steve have to hit.
You can find that in South Africa though.
Northeast Africa. It's some. I think me and Steve have to go to Ethiopia or Eritrea, one of them, or Rwanda. Something like that. Because
one thing about
eventually.
One thing about Ethiopians, they stick to their kind. They don't.
I know. I got a chance to bang one Ethiopian girl in my life, and I'll stay for that moment.
And I keep saying you can find this in South Africa. I actually think you will find better in South Africa.
Hey, as long as they look like they're East African, I'm cool. I like the East African look, but yeah, if they got girls that look like this, it's not, of course.
Yeah. Look better than that.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, this or better, I'm good. Yeah. It's just the East African girls have a look to them, specifically a look that this is very, very like Ethiopian. I just see her. Yeah, you Ethiopian? Yep. It's just you just can see they have these features. It's just Ethiopian right here in the green.
I'll say, God willing, men's tuition will be in Africa in some sort of way, shape, or form in 2025.
Chat, just TMI chat. I believe that these African women in general, but especially East African, are the baddest women in the world, even badder than big booty Latinas. Okay, I know we talk a lot about that on here.
I love big booty Latinas.
I agree.
But for whatever reason, when I was in DC, because DC is a melting pot, it's a bunch of people from this part of from Sudan and from here and from there and from
just said that.
China, Japan, and everything, because all the embassies and stuff, right? But whenever I would see an Ethiopian girl, there's this place called the Park at 14th. If anybody's ever been to DC, the Park at 14th is a really big club. Back when I used to go there, I was younger, 21, 22 years old. I remember walking in, all these people in there, black. You go on the second floor of the park and there's all Asian people. It would be Asian people and black people partying in the same building, but you just go up one floor. But on the main floor, I remember going up to like this little second floor where there was a balcony and seeing the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And I didn't know what she was. This was another one of those things where I'm like, what is she? She's not Latina. She's not an Ethiopian. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And they were keeping to themselves. They were with each other. Didn't talk to no other niggas. I got a chance to smash one Ethiopian girl, and it was because she was leaving DC to move to Atlanta. And she just wanted to, the first, guy she thought that was cute or whatever. And and
right place, right time.
One night standed her, which was crazy. But she was literally leaving like in 2 days. So she was just like, all right, fuck it. And it was an Ethiopian spot. It was an Ethiopian spot called, can't remember the name of it. 18th Street Lounge was owned by, I'm DC talk, guys. 18th Street Lounge was owned by an Ethiopian guy. So he had this Ethiopian.
Yeah,
spot.
Me and Steve, like our stomping grounds was DC. Like a lot of good times during our college ages in DC. The park, Ibiza, Capital. I used to be, because in Pittsburgh, there wasn't really shit to do for black people. So we ain't really have, like, all of our clubs kept getting shut down because of shootings and fights and stuff like that. So I take my ass 3 hours to DC on the weekend. Right after work, I pull up. I have family there. And then, or we just get a hotel in the city, and we would be there pretty much every weekend. And then eventually Steve ended up moving down there. But yeah, DC is dope.
Yeah, but anyway, Ethiopia, guys, there
dope.
you have it. Keely, you keep bouncing out. I don't know how.
For some reason they kicked me out. I don't know, but yeah, love the club, Fur Nightclub, Lux Lounge. 18th Street Lounge used to be popping, especially on Wednesday because it's reggae night. But because of COVID, that shit got shut down. It's called something else though. But Stadium shut down for good.
Yeah, that's shut down now. But we used to have this chick we went to college with. She was a baddie. She had a
baddie.
Don't say baddie, man. So we'll get pissed.
She definitely wasn't a baddie. She was like a.
Can we pull her up and rate her? Should we pull her up and rate her?
You know her IG? I forgot her IG. Dom Jolie or something like that. Dominic.
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that stuff froze.
They froze, man.
I thought it was me for a second.
I know, right? It looks like they're gonna. It's the return of the Mac.
Yep. Breaking news.
Freaking news.
Well, I told him to crack that box open.
Once again.
Once again, that song, run through you.
My mic. There you go. Go ahead.
I told Steve to get the Mac box. We're about to open it, unbox it.
I'll change it on the next one. I just didn't have time to do it.
Oh man, Steve, this is the happiest day of my life. I hope you know that.
I'm sure, man. But yeah, guys. So I want to bring up one more thing before we wind down. Let me see if I can bring it up still on here. Will it let me? Can y'all see that?
Oh my God, man. Come
so
on.
look, we're not even gonna review it. We've already reviewed it, guys, but I just want to say this. I went on Keith's page today, and this video was gone. So he took the video down, he put it on private, removed by the uploader. So I don't know if, someone tell me if Keith said something about this on a live. We searched high and low and it is gone. So I don't know if there was a conversation behind the scenes, but I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Well, one, I think, I think he may have, I don't know, right? I'm just speculating, but if I was a betting man, I think he may have taken it down because he was using copyrighted music. And you don't really, but you're not gonna make anything out the video. 1, 2, it can hurt your, hurt you in the algorithm, which you haven't like a bunch of copyrighted videos on your channel. So that could be possibly why he took it down. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't spoken to him. I don't know. But also Flyboy he responded to that video. Did you see that?
Yeah, he responded to it on his shorts.
I didn't see it, but we could bring that up. I did not see that.
Yeah, he responded. He responded and showed that he wasn't the one that requested to have it taken down.
Yeah, people in the comments were saying, "Oh, Flyboy, why did you,
No, I didn't see that. I saw his response to the video.
He basically called him Jesse Smollett.
Yeah, I saw the one where he said girls like the hairline.
This just came out like right before y'all went live.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I didn't see it then. Definitely didn't see it.
This just dropped.
Yeah, we go on his page and then go to shorts. You'll see it.
You'll see Jesse Smollett's head. You'll see Jesse Smollett head on his body or some shit.
Yo, Jesse's sister. Sheesh.
Who's sister?
So what? Jesse Smollett, his sister.
I don't know who the hell that is.
He's the dude on Empire that made up that. He said
that happened in Chicago.
Racist dudes.
Yeah.
Beat them and poured bleach on them
and lied, and it was staged. It didn't really actually happen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's him. And there was a
Four
whole
guys in MAGA hats, bleached them.
Yeah.
And put a noose on him.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Facts.
How do you come up with that story?
And they take the noose off until the police came in. Like, really?
His stupid ass got caught too.
That's some lying ass shit, man.
Is this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Jesse Smollett.
Nobody, we can barely hear that, FYI, but yeah, this is.
Oh, it's low?
No, yeah, we can't.
Very low.
Flyboy, man.
Oh no, man. to play devil's advocate, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he's trying to show like I wasn't the one that requested to have it taken down.
Okay. I did not see that, or maybe it did come across.
Play it again,
feed, but I didn't.
With it turned up.
All right, we'll play one time.
So 4 days after Flyboy dropped his video, we decided to drop 1 minute for a second video that failed miserably. Only 655 views in 2 hours, while Flyboy got 414 in 2 hours. So we decided to come up with a plan. Our plan was to change the narrative and say someone snitched. And that's why the whole video got taken down just a few hours later.
Flyboy's crazy.
Bruh, what song is this?
Did he make this song?
It's a
I think so.
underground. Yeah, it's an underground song. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Flyboy.
Yeah.
Underground.
I will say this. Sin, you remember when you had Keese on your panel a couple days ago? He was talking about it. We were saying, well, Steve was like, yo, Keese, drop the video. You need to do something. Flyboys dropped 2 videos already. And basically was just saying, like, you need to attack them back. Keese's stance was, I'm going to do it on my own time. I'm not going to just rush to put out a video. And he said the original video was supposed to drop 30 days before the battle. The battle's January 4th. He said we weren't supposed to drop any diss tracks till December 4th. And he dropped the video yesterday on Tuesday, which was the 3rd. It wasn't the 4th. But he was saying that he was going to wait till the 4th to drop it. He wasn't going to rush. So he actually ended up rushing to put the video out and ended up doing that. So I don't know what happened.
I guess he said, fuck it, man. Like, all right, you know.
I mean, we had already released like 3 or 4 videos. I think 3 by that point. So I guess he was like, all right, well, obviously you didn't abide by the verbal agreement we had on the side. So I'm just gonna drop a response because everyone is kind of making motion in the space, and it seems like I need to respond. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know his thought process or what he's got going on or what he's doing. I don't know why the video is taken down. I don't know. I don't know any of these things. I have no clue.
Okay. I saw it. I thought it was a topic of discussion. We can speculate, I guess, but I was just like, damn, that's just weird because
I don't know.
But I guess Keese will explain at some point, maybe. Especially since Flyboy dropped that short. And hey guys, we'll find out.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to drop. He said he didn't care what happened. It's a lot better now without these headphones. But he said he didn't care what Flyboy did. He wasn't going to drop till the 4th. He ends up dropping on the 3rd. I'll say that it seemed the video did seem a little bit rushed. He had a live yesterday. I tuned in for a second. Some of the people were saying that he was winning. I saw the video. I mean, it wasn't a bad video, but I don't think it was Keese's best. And if he was waiting that long to put something out, like I would have expected something a little bit better.
Yeah, but there's no winning until the actual. I mean,
yeah, but they were saying that he was winning like so far.
Yeah, I mean, I
from
guess.
The video.
Yeah, from the preliminary.
I didn't think that bullshit, video.
Like,
it wasn't a bad video, but it wasn't like Keese's best work either. He was just making fun of Flyboy's hairline.
Yeah, I thought he could have did better with it, but he said he has another one dropping. I think Sin, you played it or you showed the thumbnail on your channel.
Apparently, I think it's getting cheap. I mean, this is just my opinion. I think it's getting cheesy, but I understand they're trying to promote it and they're trying to push it as much as possible. I think it's getting cheesy because you know, I know they throwing a little jazz to build up to the battle, but like ultimately none of these little jokes and all this little cute stuff is gonna matter. It's gonna what it boils and steams once the battle happens is how does the video look? You know what I mean? What are the places, you know what I mean? What places did you go to? How'd you make it look cool? What type of young stammies did you interact with? Did you make it look cool? You know, what did you see throughout the culture? How did you piece that together in a 3-minute video? Because if it's just jokes and you just taking jabs and shit at each other, then to me that's cheesy. That's why
I agree with that. And I think that
goes for both. That's for both of them.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree with that. I don't think the whole thing was corny. I thought, you know, Flyboy hit a lot of the points that we said initially about Keith's videos. I think what Keith is going to have to do to compete, and I said it to Keith, is he's going to have to show interactions with the girls, or else Flyboy's just going to blow him away on that because he has way more videos with interacting with girls. Like that's the main thing that he has on beat on. But like I said, Keith has really great editing skills. I think his quality of his videos might be better than Flyboy's during the battle. So Flyboy's going to have to work on his quality and make sure that that's top notch and he comes with the best quality content. So
yeah. All right. But, yeah,
I think so too, though. I think so too, though, because I've noticed even Keith's response to Flyboy. I don't know if people notice that every time he's like throwing a picture or video, is matching up to the beat.
The girl.
With the girl, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what Kendrick is saying, he's actually matching like on point. But I mean, like I said, man, I agree with Sid. We're just gonna watch, get our popcorn, and hopefully, you know,
who gives a fuck? Put the real shit out, man. I don't give a fuck about who's this and the girl was whack and that, blah blah blah. The numbers don't match, man. Put the shit out. Let's see what's the best, man. I mean, that shit is cute to promote it and keep the shit. You know what I mean? Keep people's interest. But bro, what does the shit look like in the 3 rounds, man? Where the places you went to?
But that's why they need to. It should have been done sooner. I think that now we got how long of corny shit are we gonna get? Right now we got when is it? January 4th?
It's gonna be a lot of we're gonna build a farm with all this. I mean, with all this core. Man.
We're gonna have another 4 weeks of you know what I'm saying? Like I think that they should have just like what's the holdup?
Or they should have promoted it 2 weeks before.
They got these places. They need more bullets. That's the honest thing. Because to be honest,
Flyboy been doing content for how many years? Man, they got enough. They got extra ammo.
No, they don't, because they're only taking 2025 and 2024 apart. I mean, just to be perfectly honest, I just don't think it was a astronomical great year for either one of them as far as content is concerned. It wasn't nothing jumping off the page in 2024. That's why they're going out to go get extra ammo. That's
you think this one trip is gonna?
Yeah, I
mean, that's why they're taking it. I'm just telling you the mindset of what they're doing. The reason why these come on now, it's almost the end of what we only got 3 more weeks until the end of the year. There's a reason why they're taking these last trips right before the battle, because they know they need extra clips. Now, that's what I believe, and they want to show some content that people haven't already seen already.
Sure, I agree. I just think that's lackluster on their part, for one, but number two is now we're gonna get a bunch of content from the last trip. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole point for me for this was I wanted to get a montage or at least all right, he went here. So if they didn't travel, or maybe they just don't feel like they had, maybe they did and they just didn't get the kind of content, whichever way you shake it, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? My whole thing is it's not that they're going on another trip really. It's, are we gonna get more of the cheesy, corny, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my question. From now until the battle, what's gonna happen? Because it can't be nothing. They're not gonna not put out nothing, and then week before,
if they don't put nothing, it's gonna die out.
That's what I'm saying. So, are they just gonna keep putting out these little,
or they have like a face off till the event to spice it up?
It don't even seem like it don't seem like Flyboy want to even do a face off. I can just tell by his approach. He just like, man, I'm gonna just keep dropping bombs.
I tried to get Flyboy to come on to talk about it. He was like, I'm not doing no promo.
Nope. So, He wouldn't respond, and that's why I wasn't even gonna bring that up. But I tried too. He wouldn't even. He responded to me. He told me, "Oh yeah, I'm in the gym. I'm working." Like,
yeah.
All right, man. Like whatever that.
Do you think he's uncoachable? You think he's uncoachable?
Huh?
You think he's uncoachable?
What you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Like telling him things like yo, like do this, do that, do that. Oh no.
Oh no. Absolutely. He thinks he's he the LeBron, the Kobe, the Mike of the space. So absolutely, he's uncoachable. And that's the whole reason why he's doing all these things. He's doing all of this to expose that I'm the superior content creator, not just superior to Keith, but I'm superior to this sector. Better than Keith, better than Check, better than Ace. I'm better than all these dudes. I'm the one that y'all should be giving this praise. Where is my farewell tour? This is what this all is about. This is all ego.
Yeah.
I want my flowers. This is what this is all about.
Yeah. No, I I've talked to Flyboy behind the scenes. Definitely I could tell he's taking this very seriously. And I know he's and it's because I think of his longevity, but also he's in those YouTube spaces and he's done those content what do they call film festivals and stuff. Yeah, so I think he's just more like locked in, which is cool. But I guess like I said, we'll wait and see what happens. They gotta. I mean, it will die if they don't put nothing out. I'm just hoping they get a little bit more crafty, clever, and whatever the next thing they do out. I hope it's not just like a diss with a Drake song behind it. Like I'm hoping, or Kendrick song. I'm hoping that we don't take that angle the whole way through. Like I'm tired of hearing about Drake in general. Like we're every day we're hearing about Drake. Like so it's like now we're what I mean. Like it's like I just don't.
Bro, what if this whole shit's like fake? Like
someone said
that this ain't fake, bro. The only reason why I know it's not fake because I've been around and they've been taking jabs for months. This ain't just something that just happens.
This was supposed to happen like early this year.
This is supposed to happen last year, but what I'm saying
last year, they were talking about doing verses.
Right, but if you've been a part of the lives and like how we just sitting here kicking it, if you've been a part of like a lot of those type of lives have been deleted now, you would know the ins and outs of they've been taking jabs at each other for a long time. Just like you would know that he's been taking jabs at Barber World. These are things that you would know if you watched my live or if you watch some of Keith's lives. Like he's been taking shots at content creators. I've heard him take shots at Barber World. I've heard him take shots at Passport Heavy. He thinks he's better than Passport Heavy. I've heard him take shots at Ace because you got to remember he came in the game either before them or at the same time as a lot of these people. So he believes that he is the pinnacle.
You're talking about Keith or you're talking about Flyboy?
You're talking about Flyboy.
Flyboy.
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard Keith take shots at some of these people too.
Yeah, Keith don't like Ace. I know that for sure. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Well, I mean, look, I'm waiting to see what happens. We'll see what the promo is. It's the most popular thing right now, so I'm sure we'll talk about it again. I just thought it was interesting that got taken down. I just wanted to bring it up. And again, I'm sure there'll be some more context.
I told Flyboy, like, yo, like I'm rooting for the underdog, but I'm telling you, like, you need to switch your editing up. If that means you gotta go back to the drawing board and re-edit that shit and make it more to the current, because to me it's like this: if everyone is saying that, yo, your editing is not that good, you have to, especially if you're the voice of the people, you got to take that consideration. Like,
I don't think
don't take it as an insult. You know what? All right, maybe they're right. All right, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me see what I can do.
This is just my personal opinion. I don't think editing is going to cut the mustard. That's cute that you can chop it up and make it look nice and make it, you know what I mean, single up this with the words, or you can make smoke come out people's asses and shit like that. All of that is great, but at the end of the day, the content is going to make sense. Is going to play a factor. Interactions is going to play a factor. The quality of the video is going to play a factor. You know what I mean? What you show, the variety of places that you show is going to play a factor. You know what I mean? You immersing yourself in the culture is going to play a factor. You're not going to be able to just edit and just chick us to death. That's not going to cut the mustard. If that's the case, shit, we might as well get KBS up here and do it that way, and then he'd damn near blow half motherfuckers out the water.
Yeah, shout out to Homies real quick. He said the girls are a real knockout punch. It's also harder to pull off. And then he also said, I think they should limit the promo for one video a week, which I agree, or one trailer every 2 weeks. I agree with that. I think that, you know, less is more. When I say editing though with Flyboy, it's not that kind of editing. I think what Keith does very well at, and Lord also does it, and you too, Sin. You guys like set up the shots, interact with the people, like that kind of stuff. Keith has this whole GTA thing, which I think is kind of cool. Especially like on that Cuba video, I thought that was kind of cool the way he had that set up. That's what I'm talking about. Flyboy is going to have to incorporate different styles of editing into his, and he's going to have to switch it up and not be the same type. And that's the same with me. Like, there's a bunch of new ways to edit videos, and I know like the basics behind editing, but I don't have like all of the new shit. Like, I don't know how to use all the new software and add in a bunch of stuff. And Flyboy's gonna have to do that, and he's gonna have to learn that and be more creative with his to be able to compete with Keith in that area.
And some of them he was using like tape recorders, whatnot. So I don't know what the quality of that, because it
can't be a dinosaur.
Yeah, it has to be like at least HD to 4K. You know what I'm saying? And if he's using the old ones, then it's gonna be a long fight.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna wind down. I'm getting tired.
I'm tired as well, bro.
I got a long day tomorrow. Fucking too much to do. We appreciate y'all both for pulling up to the panel. Sin, Keely. We'll post y'all channels, of course. I wanted to give y'all just a moment to let the people know where they can find you, what you got going on. And then we'll wind down here. But again, we appreciate both of y'all for coming and giving y'all insight. Whichever wants to go first. Keely, if you want to tell the people where you from, where we can find you, what you got going on, and any last words for the people out there.
I think we pronounced your name wrong.
Kelly.
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 How do we
It's all good. It's Calais God, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the Igbos in Nigeria, Calais God. So
Calais God. All right, we remember that because I always keep saying it wrong. Calais God.
Yeah, so it goes by either way. I don't take no offense to it, but you can follow me on Instagram. I am KELEGOD. I got a feature film in the works, shooting next year. You know what I'm saying? I just did a feature film. Right now is in Tubi, is on Amazon Prime. So I'm working on another one. But other than that, you're gonna see, like I told Sen, first quarter 2025, kicking it off at CTG. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the channel, Mentuition, Sin City. Salute to you, big dog. And I'm out. Yeah, ho.
Yeah, ho. Calais, before you leave, what's the name of your feature film? If you
it's called Open Secrets. Open Secrets.
And you said it's on Amazon Prime?
It's on Amazon Prime, but if you're trying to watch it for free, it's on Tubi. So
if I buy it, does it help you? Does it benefit you in any type of way?
Amazon got their cut, and I get my cut. Same thing with Tubi. So
yeah, I gotta buy it and support.
Yeah, we'll support, man.
Yeah, we'll post it in the next stream too. I'm dead tired. I can't do another thing tonight, but we'll post that on the next stream, and we'll put in the Discord too, and then
appreciate it, man. And for those that want to know what's the synopsis of the film, it's pretty much the Me Too movement, but it's in the real world. So when people think the Me Too movement is, they think about Hollywood and the music industry. Nah, it's also in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So where you work at. You know what I'm saying? So it get crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're really into storytelling, check the joint out. Let me know what you think. If you like it, cool. If you think that you have some like criticism, please. I'm an open book. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like this. You will never grow if you can't take any criticism. So, how's your boy? You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate letting me, speak for a couple of seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it,
man. You family, of course. Appreciate you pulling up to the panel, offering your opinion. I think you made there's a lot of great points, and you always make the show interesting. So appreciate all the support too, bro.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, brother.
All right, you too.
Peace. Sin City. Appreciate you again, brother, for pulling up to the panel. Definitely will pull up to yours, obviously. Again, next time you go live, even if I'm not pulling up, I definitely was watching. I saw it this morning. So definitely smart to take over that daytime space. I think that's going to be a big thing. We've noticed our views are going up when we start earlier, around that 6-7 o'clock time. But we're definitely going to try to get these shows done earlier because I think that people the days of staying up till super late is winding down here. So, but Sam, man, thank you for pulling up. You got any final thoughts for the people?
No final thoughts, man. I'll check back in with you guys, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all continue to donate to these guys or any other content creators that you guys watch that may give out good information. We do put a lot of work in, as you can see. Me dog tired right now. I was live for 9 hours straight, then came through over here. These guys, live until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So any support that you guys can give would be greatly appreciated. Whether it's $1, $1 or $2, or you just, communicating in the chat or hopping on the panel. But I'm gonna let y'all guys get some rest. I need to get some rest myself. I'll check back in with you guys next time y'all go live.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna try to pop on to one of your lives. I'm typically busy till
yeah, man. Check in with Sid, man. It's all good. Yeah, I'm pretty much live all day. So yeah, if you get a chance, even if it's for a couple minutes, say what up.
Yeah,
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. I'll get some rest. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Take care.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in for yet another great stream. As we wind down here, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Guys, you can donate during the show and after the show. You can send in a Cash App, PayPal. We'll read it on the next show. As a matter of fact, we might have one we need to read before we cut out of here.
We do.
Somebody did send in a Cash App, I believe. So
last show.
Hold the phone. Well, that's what I'm saying. The last one.
Okay.
Somebody sent in a Cash App. So
our guy.
Make sure. I think it was.
It was our guy, Kevin.
Yeah, Kev. Appreciate you, Kev. Where was it though? It was a PayPal. It was a PayPal, I think. Hold on, Kev. We got you, bro. It's either a PayPal or maybe it was one of these. Let me just double check. But yeah, guys, if you do donate outside of the show, we will bring it up. Here we go. No, that's not it either. That's from the second. Damn. Hold on, guys. Let me just try one more thing before I don't want to not read it because I know I have it. Let's try one more option here. But yeah, guys, so we got some crazy stuff in store, guys. I just did some crazy stuff with the IRL stream that you guys got to see. Man, this next IRL stream that we do, guys, is going to be so lit. Y'all don't understand. Can I take this out real quick? This next IRL stream that we do, guys, is going to be crazy, bro. Y'all don't even know, man. I got some crazy shit in store, bro. I just fixed the IRL so that when we do the IRL, guys, there's a loading screen, and then if it goes out, it's we got this whole thing going with it. So
the IRLs in the streams, the regular streams too.
Yeah. God damn. Kevin sent a PayPal or something, and I don't know what happened to it. God damn it. I might have to bring it up on the next one.
Yeah, we can definitely 100% bring it up on the next one. I'll remind you.
Yeah. My bad, Kev. Normally we had this stuff ready. I didn't think about it when we started the show. So what we'll do is if I don't see it right here, I'll just bring it up on the next one. Okay, here we go. I see it, but we'll bring it up on the next one though, because I don't think it'll let me let me see if it'll let me show it without. I mean, we know his name is Kev.
All it says on PayPal is it was a tip. But Appreciate the support, Kev. We'll have the writing on the next show. Or you
I don't
can-
think I don't even think he put writing with it.
Okay.
I just think he just sent in like a donation. So let me just screen. But yeah, shout out to Kev, man. I guess this was the one. Yeah, this was from the last show. So we'll put it up there. I don't care. But yeah, Kev, thank you so much. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're gonna wind down here. I'm gonna go back on the main camera. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we are gonna change the computer. It is gonna take me some time to do that. So the good news is that our next show is on Saturday. So that'll give me some time in between to change out the computer. Okay. But shout out to Kev. Thank you, Kev. $10 via PayPal. Appreciate you so much, man. I wanted to make sure we shouted you out. Before we get on out of here, guys, let's go over our locals. Mentuition.locals.com, guys, is where you guys will see all the debauchery. This is a show from a pool party from Vegas, man. It was lit, had a good time, a lot of ladies dancing. Obviously, guys, this is not Brazilian bunda, but it'll do for now. All right, so check this out, guys. We have a lot more stuff behind the scenes, guys, that you'll see on our locals. It's all the debauchery, all the strip club stuff is pretty much all posted on there. Also, guys, you can go to our patreon.com/mentuition is where you guys will see the debauchery that you'll get on the locals, plus the sauce, plus the breakdowns that have popularized our channel, and kind of really what a lot of you guys want to see, especially those of you who are traveling to Colombia or Brazil. And we will be doing some other content of other places very soon, guys. A lot of people are asking for Sosua. A lot of people are asking for Philippines and all these other places. I'm sure we'll go to those places very soon, at the top or mid next year. But join up, guys. It's free to join both the locals and the Patreon. The first tier, if you do want to pay to get the sauce, is our general admission tier. You get free access to some of our locals content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. So make sure you guys check that out. Next up, guys, we have our VIP tier. It's $50 a month. You get free access to all of our locals posts, priority chats on YouTube, access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, one free consultation per month, question answered per month on our Patreon. And then, guys, you can sign up for our all access pass. You get 20% off of consultations and 10% off the merch as well. You guys can also subscribe to our all access pass. This is how you guys can basically, support us at the highest level. You get one free consultation per month up to 1 hour, 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month, access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, guys. Crazy. You get so much value here. Access to our personal cell phone numbers, free exclusive member only meetups, VIP discounts on our yacht parties and other events, Patreon exclusive discounts, discounts on our tour guides, 20% off the merch, so on and so forth. Okay. So yeah, guys, definitely join up on those platforms, guys. Join our Discord, mentuitiondiscord.net. That is where you guys can chat with us for free. It's a group of everyone who supports the channel. If you're going to Thailand, you're going wherever, type in the chat, hey, I'm going here, anybody going to be there, let's link up, have a beer, whatever. Okay. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it. We'll go ahead and wind down. Let me go ahead and add in our thing that keeps freezing here, guys. So we're gonna get it in before it freezes again. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because we're gonna play our honorary adios here in just a moment. Let me add it back. Oops. There we go. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Can you guys hear us? Put a 1, because we have to do the honorary. Get the fuck out of here. Put a 1. Keely, anybody can hear me? Put a 1. Put a 1. Put a 1. Put a 1. Let me know. We can't end the show without making sure we can hear. All right, there we go. Ozzy said, here it is. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, we appreciate you, man. Class is dismissed. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, adios. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Adios! Adios! Adios!